Hello, what's up, man? Hello, hello.
Hey,
So we're starting with you as promised. I hope today internet is better. I think yesterday it was actually someone DDoSing me, to be honest.
oh really?
Yeah, because I
That's,
didn't have download. I have only upload. It was weird.
it's unfortunate.
Yeah. Did the game that you wanted reviewed changed, or is it the same?
Uh, we can do the same one.
Okay.
Do you need the link?
Yeah, if you could send it, it would be nice, because I
Yep,
don't need to find it in the comments then.
gotcha.
Dobry wieczór. Oczywiście, że gotowy.
Should I set it on Discord?
Coachowanie jest jak oddychanie dla mnie. już
Just
nie
DM'd
widzę
it.
różnicy. Alright. You just DM it on Discord?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I got the link now.
Okay.
So what was your nickname here?
So I've been working on improving my aim a lot, and I feel like I'm steadily getting better. But I'm trying to figure out, like what other parts of my game I need to work on, basically.
Okay.
I'm still pretty new, so I'm sure I have a lot of like
Who are
beginner
you here in this
mistakes and
match?
stuff. What's that?
Who are you in this match? Like, what's your nickname?
Big Goose.
How
Quack
am I?
quack.
How was I supposed to know that before?
Oh, I put that in my
I'm
comment.
kidding,
But,
I'm kidding. Yeah. No, that's okay. So you're still working on your aim, you're saying? How long are you in the improvement camp? Remind me.
This is my first month.
Okay. And you've been going through the mechanics section?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. And what about the strat book? Have you watched anything?
Yeah, all the positions that I
That
play,
you play?
I've watched.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's good. We'll see. Proste, graj. Give me a second. Turning
Okay.
off music. Ja też nie będę teraz speedruna robił na koniec. Alright. So what are you watching? T-Side City? Remind me?
CT.
Okay, so second half. And where
Yep.
do you play?
I usually like to play con.
Okay. Cool. On the con, did you watch the updated video?
I don't think so.
Like the long one, the 20-minute one. It was like, I updated it like a month ago, so it's around
Oh,
ready
then
to...
yes. Yeah, I did.
Ooh, this is nice combo, bro. Nice one. I was looking into building like red invent as well. And these combos, they always catch my eye. Like Karambit and
Yeah,
close.
it's nice.
Okay, let's see.
Are you streaming on Discord or?
Oh, sorry, I didn't stream on Discord. I thought I'm streaming already. Of course I will stream on Discord.
There we go. Okay.
Okay. So here, when you're peeking towards stairs, right? It's good that you run across, but the way you should peek it is you should not stand here and hide, stand and hide, you know? You should actually jiggle this, like, because it's an obvious angle. It's not an angle that you're surprising people that you're in.
Right.
So if someone posts up and you stop on his crosshair, he will just tap you with a P250 or something, right? So in this case, it would be better if you just move in and out and react with stopping to seeing an enemy. Does
Okay.
it make sense? So you're moving like
Yeah.
this, and then when you see an enemy, you react and stop, right? You don't hide when you see him. You react, stop, shoot, and then hide, for example.
Okay.
So this angle peeking would only work in a scenario, well, let's say you're in a position where people don't expect you on a pistol round, so maybe here. Yeah, maybe another spot.
Okay.
Let me sneeze. Damn, I don't know why I'm so allergic, bro. In the summer.
It happens.
Yeah. Fuck. Let me watch. Alright, so you rotate. They are going mid, because there's smoke. Oh no, never mind. It was just smoke window. Only one guy here. So I would like you, since you're playing con, to react faster to what's going on. So right now there is a call for sure that it's a lot of people B, right? You're still looking at stairs, still looking at palace, right? Right now you see this guy short. So it should be natural for you to chase this guy down right now, because you know there is a lot of people pushing B right now.
Okay.
So right now this guy needs to be chased down by you. He cannot escape. You don't need to hide from him anymore. You need to kill him. You need to chase him, because if you don't chase him and you hide, you will stay stairs and they will explode the bomb on B, right? Which is obviously you don't want that. So yeah, gotta fight him a lot more than you are. And you get the kill, so that's nice. Definitely don't press shift right after you kill him. This is a big mistake and bad habit, right? You kill them and right after you press shift, look. Here, you shifted for a moment, do you see?
Oh man.
You can't just shift after killing someone, especially in pistol round where you just need to retake B. Again, you shifted a bit. You take your knife out, that's okay, because... Gun out. And you didn't clear that angle, right?
Yeah.
So, what's the possibilities? Well, in CS, you don't have to clear every single angle, off angle, whatever, because it's impossible, right? So you have to take your chances. So, what's the chance they have B and someone stays in ladder after you kill the guy going short? Not a high chance. Why? Because as you were killing this guy from ladder would probably help him and kill you, right? But what's the chance someone was Edward and moves close short to surprise you because they know you're rotating for con? High chance, right? Because it's a small distance he needs to cover. Like, it's really small distance. So you should expect, I would say, all this area. Maybe not ladder. Ladder I would skip, but you don't expect the right side, right? So you clear it with your crosshair, but you don't expect it with your focus. I can see it because you would react.
Would you clear this in like two kind of peaks,
no,
like clear left side and then clear right, or just?
So you didn't peek it at all. Actually, you just ran into it.
Right.
So that's not a peek. This is just running into an angle. A peek would be this. You don't even peek this. A peek would be running here, quickly switching to a bit of W, then AD, and like AD. I would clear it in one swoop.
Okay.
One swoop like this.
Got it.
You don't have time to like dissect these angles. But you moved your crosshair as you were peeking, right? So ideally, you just like maybe jiggle this and then like boom, swing. P250, that's okay. Jumping under, this is good. Shifting, yeah, maybe you catch this guy. Will they check under? Probably. Well, not really aware, right? He's not really aware. You catch him kind of on switching to his weapon, so he makes a mistake too. You have a chance to kill him. Yeah, I would allow yourself for a bit more spamming when you have P250 and it's a hectic situation, because otherwise you're not gonna get him. And you did get him, so... But he makes like such mistake.
I don't know what that was, yeah, it's just running with knife or
But then definitely you make a mistake of killing him, and then you're shifting. You think you are like ninja, sneaky, unknown, they don't know that you're gonna move here? Not really, right?
Yeah.
You're not sneaky, you're not like, oh, I'm pushing under now, they don't know about me, you know, I'm just gonna sneak here and go behind. No, bro, you just killed the guy, right? Just shot P250, this guy is dead, giving info to his team. They all know that you're here, don't shift, right? I'm saying don't shift for at least like 2 or 3 seconds. I'm not saying you cannot like run here a bit and then start shifting again so they don't hear you, right? But for that moment where he dies, you need to stop shifting. Yo, what's up, MC? I'm 39 at the moment. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this guy knows that you are somewhere here, right? He's gonna like...
He should, yeah.
I mean... Yeah. Like, I would reload after killing this guy. Like, insta-reload probably. Start running around, definitely not shifting. Yeah, you have a good chance to win this round by catching this guy. But yeah, you don't. Which is quite fine. Also, why did you choose this match in particular? Any reason, or it's just a normal match of yours?
I felt like my aim was good, but there was like something missing that if I had, I feel like I could have carried this game, and I don't think like my aim was necessarily the problem here. So I'm trying to figure out, like what other parts of my game
Yeah.
I need to work on.
Yeah, so there you go. Shifting after getting a kill. Being more aware that people know about you. Jumping short? I like the movement, man. It's good. I mean, I don't like standing here because this only works versus noobs. The reason why this always works versus noobs is that noobs don't flash. And noobs
Right.
don't peek together. But if people peek together, they trade. And they kill you. And that's bad. Because 4v4 is better for Ts than CTs. So one and done positions for CTs are not good. So this is a one and done position. Because if two people run out here, they will trade you with the AKs, right? So not a good spot.
So you would jump down to short and
Yeah.
and post up there. Okay.
I mean, of course, here you get a kill because the guy already died and he's half HP. But I mean, I could see this working out if you stand here. You know, your teammate's here sitting, right? And on your contact with the enemies, he swings. Does this make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
So if you're standing here, you stand here. You have first contact. You run out. You're shooting this guy. And then when the other guy tries to trade you, this guy is already swinging them. That would make sense.
Right.
But I don't think you have that amount of communication in these games.
No, definitely not.
Nice shot. What is the smoke? Wait. Oh, so you try to smoke CT?
Yeah.
Do you know where this smoke is gonna land?
Probably not very
Yeah.
good for me.
Like, is it possible to
Yeah.
smoke CT from here? Like, look at the walls, right? Like, is it possible to throw from here smoke CT?
No.
Not really,
No.
right? Like, you cannot do that. Also, smoking CT is pretty bad because the smoke always extends. People can go behind it, people can go on top of ticket. So you should save that smoke for the plant. Like, smoke the bomb.
Yeah.
Or smoke palace, actually. That would be great. Because you understand that what we want to smoke is we want to smoke choke points that are easy to hold, right? If you throw a smoke inside palace, he has only this line to get out, right? If you throw a smoke here in front of CT, he can go around it right here. He can go in front of it. He can go on top of ticket. He can sit behind the smoke and spam the bomb later, right? It's shit. But Palace, if you smoke off, right, him to cover the bomb, he needs to go through the full gray screen and it's easy to hold. Does this make sense?
Yeah. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
So right now, for example, you could smoke the bomb. But it's not a... Like in 2v2, you should not commit to sticking the bomb. Doesn't make sense as well, right?
Just tap.
Just tap it, and if they don't pick you, well, you can't win this round. So
Okay.
yeah, just decision making here. Also, wait, you said you're playing Con, right?
Yeah.
How the hell you ended up on a window? That's my question. Like in mid. Wait, so you're playing Con, but you're on short, and there is nobody on A? Okay, so
Yeah.
this is important that as a Con player, you are responsible for both mid and A, right? So you need to notice that there is nobody on A, and immediately leave mid if there is nobody else mid. So right now, after this one, like you immediately need to just take your knife out and just go Con.
Okay.
And you reload even, and you go short. Now you look, but it's already late, right? You already like left A for a while. And then you're still looking at top mid, right? And knife out, searching for the AK. This is like you don't value the time at all, right?
Yeah.
The time is of the essence here. The bomb is ticking. You don't have the fuse kit. It's really important. Also, in retakes, you don't want to throw nades unless you know that it's 100% safe. The same goes for clutches, 1v1s, things like this.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, do you see how many times you took out your nades?
Yes.
Many times, right?
Yeah, it's bad.
So first note would be not shifting, like if you make big notes from this demo review that maybe you didn't notice or are not like extensively talked about in the course because they are specific, it's like, first of all, no shifting after getting a kill, immediately after. Second note is no util in post plants clutches unless you are guaranteed that you're not gonna get shot in that moment. Like guaranteed. So for example, let's say you are here and you just peeked and nobody's close and your teammate is stairs and your other teammate is jungle. You are guaranteed you're not gonna get peeked, right? So you can throw it. Let's say you are CT and you've just peeked default, right? And you know that the guy is ninja. If you molly from this angle, guaranteed you're not gonna get picked by him in that moment, right? So like you need to find ways of throwing the util where you're guaranteed not gonna get picked, or is a very low chance. In the way you threw the util, it was a very high chance that you're gonna get picked literally in front of people. I like, so I don't like the reaction here. So the bomb is being dropped in the apps right now. Right now the bomb is dropped. Brother, knife out, go B. Knife out. No way. Yeah, then you do that, but then your teammate dies and you start shifting here. Do you think that it is a surprise for B-apps players that you're gonna be rotating from market?
No.
Not really, right? Do you think also it's of the essence that you get backside before they take control of this?
Yes.
Yes, so you need to get there fast. The reason why it's so important that you get backside, or bench maybe if you can, before they get here, is that at the time they're gonna be clearing the side, right? They're gonna be turning left, turning right, turning left, turning right, with their back, exposed to angles, right? But after they establish control of that, the only places they're gonna be looking at is actually market, because they have a teammate here, right? So you wanna find these players looking at all these different angles as they're clearing it. After they clear it, it's over. So that's why timing matters. So you are fortunate to play in low elo ranks where people don't even clear backside. So if you got here a bit faster, you know what would happen? Well, a free kill.
Yeah.
Well, it still was a free kill if you just walked out to the right, to be honest. But you again like walked out of the smoke and you think your thinking process, I believe, is like this. Oh, I'm so sneaky, I'm in the smoke, I'm gonna get like a catch on someone, right? They don't expect me here. Like probably, right? Looks like this at least. But you are not sneaky. They know that there is smokes here and they know that you guys are coming from market. So you are not sneaky in this smoke. You need to get out and catch timing on them before they establish control of the side, as I said, right? So yeah, maybe you will get a kill here, but yeah, but that's not because you were... Yeah, so you completely reversed it. You started running late in the round where you were supposed to run early and then sneak when you were backside. Does this make sense?
Yeah.
You complete reverse, right? You're supposed to run here and then start sneaking when you're close to the side. You sneaked here and then you started running out when you were already close to the side. Give me a sec. Just need to take a sip of my coffee. Okay, you find yourself in window, which is okay with an M4. This is okay. This is also... No, this is not okay. You missed that. That's not from here. That's from here.
Right. I learned this one like yesterday. It's like you
That's
look at the shadow, right?
Yeah, that's fine. I think you hit that. I'm not sure actually. I think you'll hit that smoke. Oh, almost, bro. Almost. You need to look slightly to the left, right? Almost. Because if it bounces inside, it's not working because it's too deep. That's okay. And that's also fine. Bro, this big molly is so good on CT.
Yeah.
I wish we had this on CT again, right? Wait, what the hell? You have swag in your team? It's one of the guys in the camp.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I don't think it's the same guy. It's just the nickname. And nah, it's not the same guy. But he has nice invent. Swag.
Yeah.
very good. So let's watch this from the beginning. You start with the good molly, you do the smoke, you peek out, that's good. I don't know why you're shifting here. It's
Right,
no
there's no
point.
reason.
You are not sneaky. People who are here under, they know that they can get picked from this position, so just swing. I mean, I guess this is fine. The faster peaks are fine. Right now, sneaking makes sense because at this timing they could have walked out mid, right, or run out mid. That's fine. At this point, it makes sense. Now you rotate, and they throw some shit. Shit smoke. This is terrible, right? So I love the fact
The
that
stairs one?
yeah, no, yeah, this is shit smoke.
Yeah.
It's supposed to land inside stairs, so it doesn't spread to sandwich. It's terrible smoke, and you abuse it with your swag teammate. So that's good. If it was me, I would probably keep spraying. I'm more comfortable with the spray.
Yeah.
But moving here and shooting another burst or short spray is also okay. Both of these like combinations are okay. Like I would see pro players probably keep spraying, honestly, because the reaction of the enemies is so fast that if you don't spray and you actually reposition for another burst, you don't have that another burst. You're dead.
Right.
But in your level, it's fine. Yeah, this is nice. This is very nice. So yeah, so you may be thinking like, I'm getting all these kills, right, and I'm doing good, but you're not actually doing good. It's been 6-11, and you have 16 kills, but 4 of them are in the last round, right? So it looks good, like the stats look like they're good, but the last kills you did on the round where you're almost losing. So they were nice kills, but at the same time they didn't have much impact, right? Yeah, I like the movement. Ooh, it like looks like a third bullet hitting. It's weird. No! Why smoke?
It's a good question.
Wow, it's a bad decision. This should be molly, no? It's never smoke under when you're on top here. Doesn't make any sense. It's like, honestly, like, do you think you've placed your smoke good even once in this game? Well, you did. In con
just
here.
the con, yeah.
and the Palace one as well. I'm not roasting you that much, but I was about to I asked this question because I wanted to see if you're present, you know. And if you said that like instantly no, then it wouldn't be present. No, you placed it good here and here, right? So, but then you throw smoke city as well and this smoke, so it's kind of
I usually will like throw a smoke like that if I'm like posted up under, and I think that's what I was thinking.
It's not a good smoke.
It's just
even if you're posted up under, I mean, if you play from under, it's okay. Like you just need to throw it in the middle here. But the point is, we smoke off choke points that we can hold, right? If you smoke off con, this choke point, you can hold it or play around it. If you smoke this and you don't hold it, it's shit, right?
Yeah.
Why would you smoke it? Better not to smoke it, because then the guy thinks that he's being held and he doesn't push. You know what I mean? But if you smoke it, he thinks like, oh, he just smoked it, he's on top, maybe he's not holding me, you know?
Right.
And that makes him go. So it's reverse psychology. Big goose quack quack.
Yep.
So that's your like stage nickname as well, right?
I guess.
Like if you ever qualify for any tournament, it's like gonna be Big Goose Quack Quack, right?
Oh, it has to be, yeah, for sure.
Okay, yeah, sure. Fair enough. Did you see the Emilia Quack on the major?
Oh, the Chinese.
Yeah.
Lin Vision, right?
Yeah. He's
kind of a beast.
He's my idol.
Yeah, I saw that interview he did.
Yeah, now I love him. I think every player should aspire to be like Emilia Quack.
Yeah, he's a Chad.
Yes.
Like I wanted to smoke right here, but I guess I didn't buy
Where
one.
is this? Yeah, I did.
I don't know.
So I got distracted and didn't even notice you don't buy a smoke.
Yeah, I think I thought I had one for some reason, but.
I mean, I like the fact that you spend a lot of time in under here and they're on mid, but now you rotate, that's okay. Yeah, I don't like the fact that you stop preemptively before seeing the enemy.
Mm.
Do you see the slight delay in your
Like
shot and
jiggle
you
this?
stop? Not the jiggle, but peek it and stop on the guy. So peek past the angle, like this, right? And then stop. Because if he's holding this, you just stop in his crosshair. Like, look, let's say he's holding this, right? You just stopped like on the angle. Like, you stopped and then you're like shooting, right? But the thing is, you should move, and as you stop, you should start shooting. So you want to move past the angle and shoot him from here. Does this make sense?
Yeah, it does.
So
I feel like I die a lot to people
it's
holding
the same.
angles, and that's probably why.
Don't stomp. Stomp is like Polish streamer. Don't stop preemptively on angles that are obvious to hold by the Ts. Rather, peek the angles or jiggle them and stop only when you want to shoot. Okay? So in this case, go past the angle, and as your eyes notice him, you just counter strafe and start shooting him, right? So there shouldn't be, like, if you notice this, there is a slight delay between your stop and your firing, look.
Yeah.
See, like, it's like, looks like delayed. Why? Because you stopped before you were ready to shoot. Don't do that. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I don't know why you're B. Guess you wanted to
Yeah,
feel...
no one was B, so I kind of felt like I had to come to B.
Quick question is why are you not playing Faces, by the way?
I usually play Face It. I just like when I think I took a day or two off, so I just came in. I was like, I'll just play Premiere, and it's like, you know, less pressure.
Like warm-up?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I should actually do that as well, because I sometimes have breaks, like 1 week of a break because I'm coaching and I'm like rusty as fuck. I jump into free Halo game, it's kind of shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe a good idea. Just a question, because as you can see, you're playing Premiere and people are not playing B. So
yeah,
this happens a lot in these Premiere matchmaking matches. Here, you're sneaking out on a timing, which actually makes sense to stop on these angles. You know? This actually made sense what you just done here. The only problem is you're stepping. But
I'm making steps?
Yes, you're making steps. But if you haven't been making steps, this clearing makes sense to me. And it's really good, and I like this. But also the crouch I like on the last clear, but you shouldn't make steps here. The guy heard you. I mean, his crosshair placement is still shit against you, but...
I think his head's
Bro,
there.
what the fuck? He's so bad. It looks like he's a turtle.
But they shit on me, so...
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even notice his head there. Fuck.
Yeah, but he was only aware of you because you stepped. Yeah, bro. A bit lower always.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the one from the
like,
course, but
yeah,
it's just,
you see you're aiming above the connection. You need to aim on the connection or below, right? Like on the connection or below. Like you clearly see that it's too high. Yeah, but it's the one Nico throws. It's good smoke. I mean, maybe... Yeah, so you need to aim on the second wood from the left, not second wood from the right, okay?
Okay.
Kind of missed this. So this kind of tells me the fact that you're missing these utilities, it tells me that you haven't practiced it enough on offline server. How many times do you do that on offline?
After I watched it, I just went through and I just practiced it. I think I only gave it like one good practice session.
Yeah, I think what you can do if you're learning new util, right? You need to learn it and then install like QA matchmaking on the map. Did you see that part where I said like QA matchmaking?
Right.
Yeah. I would personally still do it if I'm like, honestly, when Train came out, all the pros were just matchmaking on it. Does it make sense? Because you want to learn the map, right? Well, if you're learning these maps, also the same. Hello, Bakio. Bro, because I breathe and leave coaching, okay? That's all I do. I just haven't streamed it before, you know? I think he saw you. No, he didn't.
When is it like too late to jump out of window?
Anytime you don't have the first spawn.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yo mama. I think you should pick more here. More towards up, man. Because you're just scared on the picking boxes. Swing it, right? Because people don't expect you just running around under here.
Right.
At least on the silo. Apparently on the silo the guy doesn't even expect you in under. I mean, fair enough, it's like 1 minute 20. I don't like the panic and the shooting and the missed counter strafe and everything. The sheer adjustment of the crosshair is perfect. But actually not that perfect. You flicked away. So see, like you flick away, oh! Now adjustment of the crosshair is perfect, but the movement is not perfect. You didn't counter strafe, bullets went everywhere, and then as you crouch, the bullet hit him because the inaccuracy cancels. See what's going on here. She left, you're here. That's okay. You heard him burn, right?
I don't think so.
But we heard him now.
Yeah.
Again, there is no one on B. You don't expect market, no? Yeah, you're just running forward, W. I mean, you're gonna kill him? The fuck? The fuck is this? What are they doing? Oh, he's gonna kill both of you, no? Nope. Bro, just hide, just hide! What are you doing? Doesn't have time. Good job, anyways. Yeah, you should have enough burn. Yeah. Oh, what is this? This is good. Yeah, this smoke also works. Yeah, this is good. You should jiggle, right? Not stop. So see? The same thing you should do on pistol. Because somehow, here, you know that they're gonna hold you, right? And you instinctively do this jiggle. But somehow in the other angles, you don't think that, right? Here on ramp or in the palace angle. Do you notice this? Somehow you got scared that it's gonna hold you and you did it instinctively. So that's what you're supposed to do normally on obvious angles. I thought like you left mid easily. Like you just gave it for free. Like you should do that, right? Maybe not use the nade and just peek around it. You've just mollied under. The reason you would molly it is only because you want to peek around the smoke. You don't want to do that, like, and leave. It's, just don't leave mid, right? Just keep fighting for mid. See, now you don't know if mid is clear. You don't know if people are in con. You're kind of awkward here in jungle. And you're shifting out. Like, you don't want to shift here, man. You people are... Everybody's making noise. You don't shift here. You need to run around. It's not as surprise... Like, again, do you think this guy Palace thinks like, oh my god, he's jungle, wow. Surprise, right? No, right? So, in here, deathmatch mode already. Running around, doing this stuff. Like, honestly, like, huge respect from implementing the things from the course. I don't think any, like, 13k elo premier player plays like this. I would just change these little things that I mentioned, and the biggest things are shifting and the movement around angles, right? The deathmatch mode. Should I show you, or you like do you know what I mean by the deathmatch mode? Like,
you mean just like wider peeking and then stopping when I see them, like you were saying earlier?
Exactly. Just stopping when you see them. That's your. I'll show you real quick. People say you need better cross replacement, but it's not at all true. Get me some knife.
Hey.
Yeah. So when you're crossing here, just put your crosshair pre-aim, right, and be like this, and then like, and then when you see them, boom, stop, right? Counter strafe. I don't even need to counter strafe. Oh, by the way, if you like moving with D and you like, it's only with the pistol, by the way, because with rifle you can't like just you don't want to one tap. You want to actually commit and then hide, right? But in pistol, if you press D and you counter strafe with A, there is a slight moment when you switch between the movements that you can fire, right? And it's gonna be accurate.
Right.
Like this, right? You're accurate for a moment when you're switching the directions. So in a pistol you can do that, and when you see an enemy, you like to boom, pop him, right? You don't need to do this. Here, it's the same. You need to turn on the deathmatch mode. So you're running out of jungle, you're swinging past these angles. AD. AD. Keep moving. Keep moving. You see an enemy? Stop, shoot, right? Same here. Peeking from under stairs. Boom, stop, shoot, right? Like I would have already crossed around him. Boom, stop, shoot, right? But not here. No, that's shit. If anything, this, right? But normally, like, stop, shoot. You get it?
And it's you should be start to do this when they are like on site making noise, or they probably
you should
know where
do
you're
that.
at.
You should do that when there is no advantage to shifting.
Okay.
So when you're not
Got it.
behind them, when you're coming from an obvious spot, when the time is of the essence, when you need to, when they know about you exactly as you mentioned. So all these scenarios, right?
Okay.
Oh, I miss it too. Don't worry about it. What else? What else? Ah, nothing else. It's just like when you throw the smoke right here, and then you can molly. And use a flash or don't use a flash, up to you. Oh, actually, watch out for the flames. Hey, you should throw it deeper, by the way. Oh yeah, like this. And then, you know, let's say you kill someone here, then you can, I guess, like right click and peek, right? Also. Many options. But yeah, any questions about this?
No, honestly, that's gives me a lot to work
Yeah,
on.
you have a couple nodes to execute, especially the most obvious ones. And yeah, the deathmatch mode is like probably the most important thing mechanically. What level are you on Faceit?
5.
Okay, cool. So still like where mechanics matter the most, to be honest. Cool. I mean, but you don't look bad. You really look like you can improve easily. Are you part of the soldier mode or no?
No. I kind of joined late, so I didn't know if I should start doing it, but...
Bro, join it. You have today to join. Because
Alright.
the way it works, you have 2 days that you can miss, but they cannot be in a row. So if you miss the first day, you just missed 1 day out of 2 you can miss. If you don't miss the second day, you didn't miss 2 in a row, so it's fine.
Okay.
But just when you make the post today, just make a post 2 out of 22, right? And just skip posting the first day. But yeah, you should do that because as you see, you need the deathmatch mode practice. So you need to practice that movement, and there's practices for this in the routine that you just need to add. For example, even playing deathmatch.
For example, play what?
Playing deathmatch, just straight up.
Oh, okay.
Just jumping on a Valve deathmatch in your case, because you're still developing this, and just playing around and running around angles, getting used to this movement of stopping only when you see enemies. Obviously, in deathmatch, you don't want to do that. Maybe you have been doing that in deathmatch.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah, just I ask everyone. So I just wanted to ask you, like, what do you think about the community? Do you like it? Do you not like it?
Yeah, I think it's it's a good tool to improve. Seeing other people improving and the sessions you do like this, or
yeah, the private ones
get me motivated.
Yeah. Cool, man. Yeah. I mean, looking forward to talk to you later. Just let me know how it goes. If you need help like with the deathmatch mode, you're not getting it, or you don't know when exactly you need to like run or how to like do it, just DM me, like a
Sounds good.
question or a clip if you want, of course. But I think you get
Okay.
it. I think you understand it now.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of playing. Cool.
All
So,
right. Thanks for your time.
thanks for showing the match.
Yep. Take care.
Talk to you later. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah, this guy looks chill and calm. He's gonna get like level 10 in like 2 months. I'm not even kidding. Maybe. It depends how much he plays. Usually people like this succeed quite fast. Alright, let's spin the wheel, guys. Let's spin the wheel. 10 more replies, bro. Well, let me refresh the community. A lot of people on the wheel. As usual, to be honest. Maxam, if you buy team coaching, what can you expect? So basically, when you buy team coaching, I'm gonna make you guys play better as a team. And you have to trust me, and that's it. Don't think about this sentence I just said as a disrespectful. Think about it like I don't really wanna anybody who doesn't know me buy coaching from me, because can't be asked to explain if I'm good or not. So if you like me, you trust me, just go for it. If you don't, then don't. Or watch my videos to get to know me. I don't know. Good song. Thor Paulson. What is this? Just a fool's hope. Bro, the motherfucker has been reviewed twice already. Wait, he's not even posting. Wait. Do you want to be in Thor or not? This time I get it. Maybe. Has anyone else told you that turn up overall stream volume, your voice is low compared to all the YouTube videos? I have MacBook maxed and Outstream. To be honest, Trucks, many people have said it to me, but I've been so busy coaching that I didn't know how to fix it. Because I don't know how to fix it without fucking up the whole stream on the other channels. I think it might be a problem only on MacBooks. Not sure. Because a lot of people say it's good, you know? Załapiesz się, załapiesz. Guys, so how to join this wheel? You go on this link, you sign up for the improvement camp, then you go on this post, put your demo in, and you're on the wheel. Easy as that, and then we watch your game. Henry came to the fact if that's not gonna happen. Yeah, bro, but what the fuck watches my stream? My streams on TV. I mean, actually, people maybe watch it on TV. You know, I don't watch TV, and I don't have a TV, so maybe I didn't know that it's a problem. I bet problem where I'm very toxic, don't flame people. Low on your phone. But it's only low on YouTube. Interesting, interesting. I mean, I could raise the volume, obviously. But the volume is already up a lot. It's weird. It's weird. hltv.org? Well, how do they choose the streams that they post? How do they choose those? Maybe I should get there, honestly. Are you done posting on Ultimates? Guys, what the fuck? Why is it low? It's normal, no? I'll go on Twitch right now. This is pissing me off right now. Muting the music. 50%. 50%. 50%. It's normal. It's normal. YouTube. Oh, it's actually not loud. No, it's normal. It's normal. It's normal. YouTube. No, it's normal, bro. What the hell? How do you guys... Oh, I didn't see those. What are those? XP? Bro, I should reward you somehow. But I don't know how. Well, look guys, here I play on like max volume, right? So maybe that's why. I have max volume here, right? But it should be both low on Twitch and YouTube then, right? But it's not. It's not low on Twitch and YouTube. It's only low on YouTube. Can you guys check, please? People who have it low on YouTube, can you check if it's low on Twitch as well? Just real quick, please, if it's possible. Other streamers are like double the volume. But you're not supposed to watch other streamers, bro. What do you even mean? What are you doing? Watching other streamers? The hell? Ay. I don't know. Fuck, maybe I should go up. I will go up for tomorrow, I guess. I will mess around with it. I'll just make it louder so people can make it like lower volume. You know? Because it's better if it's like super loud or like a bit loud so people make it less loud. So then you can lower the volume. But I don't know if you guys are fucking around with me because like there's so many people watching, but some of you will have the lower volume. Like some of you will have lower volume because you have different settings, right? On your device and on your volume bar. So some of you will say like, oh, it's loud. Some of you, oh, it's low, you know? How the fuck am I supposed to know who is saying the truth, right? You can be trolling me and like half of you have normally 20% and you're like, oh, it's low, you know? But other streamers I watch are good. And then the people that have 80% and one in Windows, they'll be like, oh, it's too loud, you know? Other streamers... I'm the only quiet one. Okay, then I get it. Then if you compare to other streams... Okay, let's actually do this. Sorry, I need to... Okay, fuck it. Let me, because that's been popping up for a while now. Okay, let's watch something. Let's watch Rally.
He's gonna push around the channel. I might hold it.
50%.
You wanna come with me?
1-1. Or you wanna go same spot?
I'm down to go double ramp, yeah.
Sure.
I can play to hold left side and you can play anti.
I pierwszy kto się pcha w gip. I pierwszy kto się pcha w gip.
Test, 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 1, 2, 3. Test, 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 1, 2, 3. Test, test, test.
Ale strój ładny dojebałem, co widzowie?
Test,
Podobał wam się?
7 MVPs in 8 events.
Kurwa Falcon sam...
7 MVPs in 8 events.
It is slower, it is slower. You're right. You're right, guys. It is slower. It is slower than the other streamers. But you are not supposed to watch other streamers though. So that's the problem. If you anybody who's telling me I'm lower, it means that you have been watching other streamers. So you can compare. So anybody that's telling me I'm lower, it means you're not loyal. Because if you haven't watched other streamers, then it means you don't know it's lower. I figured it. I figured it out. I figured it out. You motherfuckers are watching other streamers. How dare you? Yeah, you better not mess around, guys, or you're not on the wheel. Who the fuck is saying I'm low? You're not on the wheel anymore. I don't care if you're in improvement camp. You're getting out of the wheel. No, guys. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. The funny part, my girlfriend, when I say hi to the cashier, that was on point, bro. This stream is loud. Yeah, guys, I understand. Okay, we're spinning the wheel. I mean, enough entertaining. Yeah, guys, you are not in the wheel anymore. I'm making a new wheel. Everybody who says I'm loud is in the wheel now. I'm kidding. It's just a joke. Let's spin it. No! Hunter, man. So unlucky for you, but Isaac's got it. Aye. Okay, where is Isaac? Wait. Where is I? What? Oh, there he is. T-side. General awareness and map knowledge. Here, I'm Milk. What's up, man?
You're gonna learn. Hi man, how are you?
Are you?
Yeah man, I'm good.
Yeah, man. Let's go. When did you join? I think I haven't spoken to you, or am I
Literally
too?
a few days ago, yeah.
Few days ago. Just for this event, or just in general for the improvement camp?
Just in general, to be fair.
Okay. Cool. So you're level 6. Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Nice avatar. Is it your cat or what?
No, that was a cat I like saw on holiday, and then
Okay, just a random cat you're feeding.
this random cat. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so we are watching T-side on Inferno. You are playing solo queue, yeah?
Yeah, so like.
Cool. Let's see what we can cook up here. So, since you joined like a few days ago, you still haven't watched the strat book, or probably didn't like practice that much, right, with the course?
Yeah, I've done some of it, like mini mechanics and like basic strats, but like I haven't really been able to practice things like nades or.
Yeah,
it's, like,
I would
one of
imagine.
the worst things is like util and stuff.
Okay, so maybe you need to do it.
Yeah. Wanks. The second half.
Yeah, I know. Just checking. Okay, so this half, yeah? Oh, sorry. One round later.
this pistol round was a mess, especially the end. It was a 4v1. I just started panicking.
Alright.
That's something that's a bad habit I have as well. Like panic.
Okay, so at least you don't buy Yuto, which I already like. That's good. This is solo queue or this is solo queue, right?
Solo.
Yeah,
queue,
alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, so one thing you should know about going B, right, is that a lot of people make this mistake and they nade over here. So what you need to do is either fully rush, like all the time go here, never stop for a millisecond, or you need to wait here a moment for the nades, right? So the thing that you're doing, that you're going here, waiting a moment, and then going, this literally fucks up your timing and makes you get naded.
Yeah.
So as you can see, number 9, for example, he passed the nades, right? Doesn't get any damage from the nades, right? Same for green, because they pushed, but you stopped for a moment and that gets you naded. It's not fun. I also don't like that you take your knife randomly. I mean, why would you do that, right?
It's a bad habit, yeah.
Just, bro, how many times?
Spamming 3.
Yeah. I mean, bro!
Again, yeah.
If you take it one more time, I swear to God, I'm turning off my PC.
Will happen again.
No, you don't. No! No, I'm not. I'm not doing that. But
I've got terrible habits. That's my
Oh,
issue.
okay,
I
so
have so many
first-
bad habits.
first note you should make: knife. Not just keep your gun out. Okay, like that's first note. First big thing you can already fix. It's gonna be like 1 million times better. Okay, I mean, the panic, I don't mind you like spamming like this because, well, you have to be quite quick, like there's 4 people rushing you, so there's no way you're gonna be like chill here, but the way you're moving your mouse like up and down when you're shooting this first guy, like up and down, you know, that's not good.
Yeah.
So like the horizontal, I know these guys are like up and down actually, but as you look into a person, you don't wanna like up and down jiggle your mouse, right? Wiggle your mouse. So your horizontal control after the initial flick towards someone, so like let's say he's on this elevation, right? Your initial like flick up and then horizontal control after that flick is pretty weak. I noticed. Like, you can watch it in slow-mo so you can see the mouse movements that are behind it. Because the initial flick towards the person, like that doesn't have to be accurate. But then the horizontal control after you lock onto him, which is basically tracking, that's something you've been weak here. So like the initial flick, boom, right? Right now, that's fine. But now the horizontal control, see, it went down.
Yeah.
And it went up. And it went down. And it went up. See? And another one, like, boom, you flick, and I don't like that you did this like this. Flick, right? Do you see this?
Yeah.
Should have went up to him, and then the horizontal control again, and when you see we were moving it, like it went this, right?
Yeah.
Again, it went down. Up and down, again. Oh, I hit my mic, sorry. Hope it's still okay. And again, like this flick, and you did again this flick from this motion. And now it was straight, at least. And you hit the head. See? It was straight and you hit the headshot suddenly. So maybe...
Yeah.
And again up and down. Do you see this?
Yes,
It's crazy. Up and down. Yeah, so what sense in DPI are you on?
I'm low sense DPI. 0.31 sense, 1600 DPI.
0.31, 1600, so it's like 1.2 on 4. It's pretty low. It's very low.
Yeah.
Like maybe you need to increase it. Maybe you're moving your mouse too much.
Maybe. Yeah.
What the fuck? sorry. I have to do this. I have to do something. Sorry. It's just we'll watch the whole demo anyways.
I don't know what I say here, to be honest.
Right? This was you or not? I don't think.
Yeah, I think I was saying I don't want to kill myself.
No,
so
no.
shit.
Yeah. I thought it was not you, to be honest, at the beginning. But yeah, I thought some like random guy is gonna tell you to kill yourself. But yeah.
Nah, this team is actually nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, bro, you're running around with your knife, yeah. Like, note number 1, unbind knife. Like, seriously. Again, bro, no. Bro, this is not good. Okay, so from now on, I will not be making any comments about the knife taking out. I think we
Yeah,
have
I'll
that.
just notice it.
We have that past ourselves, right? Because if I make comments about it. Okay, do you have your nades bound to every single one to a different key?
I do, but I've only like recently started learning them, so I still sometimes just cycle through them with 4.
So-
But
so
like, I've got like.
So you need to
all my
unbind
different
4.
names.
Yeah, you need to unbind 4.
Okay.
This is not a joke, like literally like right after the session you unbind 4.
Yeah.
And you can
yeah.
bind one of the nades on 4 because you have the habit of clicking 4 anyways. I have personally, when I did this like whole keybinds revamp, which was just binding my keys to different buttons. By the way, believe it or not, but Simple, when he was getting top #1 like player of the year for multiple years, he didn't have it bound, you know, to different keys because CS was such a low like in this matter of like it was such a low skill game. And I didn't have as well, and I bound it like maybe 2 years ago. And yeah, I don't. Simple also has bound probably now, but you know what I mean. Like a lot of players had it,
Yeah.
but it's you have to change it.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't know what this flash is supposed to do. I guess just flash to your teammate.
Flash my teammate. Yeah. I should
Yeah.
have pulled it.
No, you shouldn't call it. You shouldn't have flashed it. Just a random flash. Like nobody's asking you to flash. Listen, you have Macton. You're not going in first. Your team is going in first. Plus, you're throwing useless flashes for him that he's not asking for. He has full right to be pissed at you.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, don't throw flashes for people if they don't ask.
Yeah, my util's really bad. It's like on the worst pretty much.
I mean, taking out the smoke here makes sense. Actually, this is not bad. This is quite useful. I don't know what you're doing with your molly now. Like, you just smoked it. That's perfect. Just hold the smoke. Don't take out your molly, right? I don't know why you have your knife out again. Like, I should not make comments about it, but like,
Now, whatever you see, just
you're just looking at side and looking here. Why are you looking there, right? Like, if someone peeks here, just this is what they see. They just kill you.
yeah.
But what stops them from peeking here? Nothing, right? Don't know where the guy is. Then you hold your knife, flash, molly. Yeah, I think. What is this elo? Can you remind me?
Face it 6 or 1.2.
Face it 6. Okay, I have a challenge for you for the upcoming game. It's gonna be very complicated challenge, and it's gonna require you to not take out that knife or any util piece until the bomb is planted. And after the bomb is planted on T-side, you are allowed to take out utilities.
Okay.
So this will be a challenge that will make you understand how useless util is actually in this level, and how good it is to have your gun out all the time and be ready for fights.
Yeah, I noticed you mentioned that one of the other like reviews.
Yeah.
See, I got caught here with my Molotov out instead of my gun out. Like, gosh. So I knew he was going to be church, and I pulled out my Molotov without clearing it.
Yeah, it's pretty simple fix to this, to be honest. Just do this challenge for like next 10 matches. So the idea is on T side, you're not throwing any util. You're still buying a full util set. You're clearing angles with your gun out. You're not taking your knife or your util out at all. And then, for example, when the bomb is planted, you are allowed to take out, but only util, not your knife. So you're allowed to take out the smoke and re-smoke. You're allowed to dump all your util the same on A, right? And it's not a joke, this challenge. Like, seriously, do it. Because it's gonna help you understand it's quite useless, and it's not even that bad to not do it overall ever, because if you watch like Donks or Zywoo's T-sides in PUGs, in Faceit, they don't take out util, they just go for fights, and then they really actually do that challenge most of the rounds. they will take their knife a lot, but only in moments where they know the movement is important. But for you, it's a challenge for not doing that.
Just be quiet. a bit.
Also, here you didn't buy molly or smoke. So you just need to rebuy util. I mean, look, it's like weapon, knife, weapon, for no reason.
Yeah, it slows it down so much.
Yeah. Bro, again? God damn. I mean, you know what? Like, it's actually good that you have this problem, not the other problems, because it's a simple fix. Like, there's one thing you just need to stop doing, and that's it.
Pulling out of the
Yeah.
random stuff.
Yes, pulling out random stuff instead of having your gun out.
ADHD
Like,
gameplay.
It's the simplest thing you can literally do. Just have your gun out all the time. Like, easy peasy. You'll do it. Tomorrow you'll be a new man. And ideally you have someone like standing behind you. I don't know, you pay like your brother, your mom or whatever, and just slaps you when they see you taking out the knife. You know? Like, it's like, you know, like slaps in the back of your head. Just
Yeah.
like, motherfucker, stop doing that. You know? Or just imagine me doing that. Again, some useless flashes. Yeah, all of this super useless, like all of it.
Shot shit on.
There is too much shooting at walls. You want to be efficient in, especially when you're solo, nobody can trade you. You need to be efficient and actually shoot at the models. Don't want to spam all your bullets at walls. Like this spam, like all this spam. Like bro, you're literally like shooting a wall right now. Look. You're shooting this wall.
Yeah.
Like, what did this wall do to you? Like, you're not gonna hit him through this wall. It's not spammable. He's not gonna randomly like move out and move in front of this wall, right?
Yeah.
So like, yeah. I would understand like pre-firing in the exact angle he is, but shooting the wall next to it. Again, you shot the wall. Now you get one bullet, and just one tap, and you get shot. Hey, it's like full ADHD gameplay, like TikTok gameplay, like brain rot gameplay, you know?
Yeah, I do actually have ADHD, but it's no excuse really.
Do you watch TikTok?
No.
Okay.
I had to stop short form content.
Yeah, thank you. That's because that would make it even worse.
I'll be scrolling while I was playing. Bro.
Yeah. I mean, bro, honestly, it looks like this sometimes. When you can take your knife out, you know? Scrolling while playing.
Farming clips.
Yeah, bro. Like you have your...
Disappeared my dad.
I believe, honestly, like in this age, like we all have ADHD. Like honestly, like
Everyone,
I think sometimes I have ADHD too. Like I just switch to random shit. I click like random things on my screen, you know? Like if you record my screen outside of like coaching and playing CS, and I'm doing something on my PC, I probably like click like 1 million times, like boom, 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 there, right? Open this, that, you know? So
Yeah, whenever I've got my AK out, I'm always spamming the right click as well. 3 and right click is a
yeah.
bad habit.
I know like Monesi has this habit as well, and he's AK, he's spamming something, some key.
Yeah,
Right click, yeah. He's also spamming that. He said it in like interview, so maybe you're playing like him, you know? Soon. With the AK.
30 times worse.
Yeah. This was good, but you should probably not crouch, because I don't see the point of like ducking here. You just need to fight him. You're on a headshot angle, right? Like boom, you could have headshotted him. Yeah, he can headshot you too, but he's the one standing in the angle. You're going past his crosshair, right?
Yeah.
So right there, if you just take a shot, it will be better. You don't even take a shot, right? Come on, man. Just take that shot, no? Don't be scared of a little guy with a scout. Oh, just crosshair placement here, a bit bad. So you want to practice that, probably. Knife out, perfect. Knife out, yeah, of course. Knife out, yeah, let's go.
Full ADHD game. Let's go.
Gun out. Maybe knife out? A little for a little time? No. Knife out now? No, reload. Makes sense. Knife out. Yes!
There we go.
Yes, there you
Got it
go.
right.
It was important. It was, oh, again.
Red,
Yes.
red like a
Again, yes. I probably should make like a counter on the screen and just like press count. That would be good content, but I'm not.
It probably would be.
I'm not
actually
gonna do
probably
that.
be over 100.
I'm not gonna do that, but maybe in like post editing, my editor can do something. It'll be fun. Yeah, I think here you can just keep the deagle out, no? Like you don't want to switch weapons. The guy has M4 close range. Just spam him with the deagle in the body. I don't know about you, but I would much rather aim with scout than deagle with than scout. No, just
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't know why I pulled my scout out. Wait for the nades, wait for the nades, wait for the nades.
what is this flash, bro? Bro, the only guy blinded by your flash is Bot Milk, but Bot Milk is looking at the Bot Mukhlik is looking at the fucking wall, bro. Like all the people that were supposed to, or I guess this guy is turning, but bro, you're flashing a guy who's looking at the wall. Like imagine, right? Like that's where they would have to be looking like this. But if they're looking at you, like they're not blind, right? From this flash, it's like any angle that's looking at the banana is not blind. Only Bot Mukhlik getting blinded by your flashes. The reason why I asked about TikTok, because you said your util is bad, and I was like about to roast your util, that is TikTok util. Because I have a guy in the camp,
The TikTok lineup.
yeah, Nazatu, he...
Before the match, Inferno util.
Yeah, he's actually doing that, no cap, he was at least.
My util's just terrible. Pointless.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, like all you need to do is just watch the Inferno strat book and watch the pin post with the util. I think the strat book got a bit outdated because the banana is bigger, and that's why I pinned the post with the new util that I saw in the demo reviews that I've been doing on YouTube. So just watch the pinned post, learn that util, because it's a lot of good stuff. Okay, nice. Yeah, of course, knife out. Quite important. Yeah, quite important to take it out for a moment. Yeah, again, knife out.
Right, just coughing, I'll pull the knife out.
But easiest person to coach ever. I'll just tell you one thing, and you're gonna like go like up like 500 elo. Like if this was like a episode on YouTube, that would be like, I fixed all his issues in one second.
5 seconds.
In
right?
5 seconds. And it can be on TikTok as well, because it's just like quick, you know, in 5
Yeah,
seconds.
exactly,
Yeah,
short
exactly. It'd be perfect. Short form coaching, you know. Perfect flashes, perfect. Everybody blind. This guy full blind.
Actually blinds my whole team actually.
Yeah, full blind.
Next flash.
Everybody full blind. Perfect flashes. Yeah, almost dying. Oh, why? What made you think you need to bounce it so much?
It's a bad smoke. It just leaves a massive gap. Instead of just throwing it CT.
Yeah.
See, sometimes I don't know, my brain switches off.
I can see. Yeah, knife out is more important than holding the angle. Yeah, jump straight up. Yeah, no worries.
I learned mid-match to, jump side to side actually.
Yeah, I mean, maybe not. Come on, man. You win this match?
Yeah.
And you're top fragging while taking your knife out. Bro, swear to God, one fix, no knife, 500 elo up. We'll see each other in a month.
So I'll sell my shit paracord as well, make it €200.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, what is this pre-fire?
It's so delayed.
Like, looks like you wanna be cool, to be honest here. Like, I'm just low-key trying to be cool, just one burst, I'm just living, I'm taking my knife out. Yeah, flashing side is so important to do that. Everybody blind, yeah? Everybody's blind, panicking on side. This guy is like full panic from this flash. Yeah, but it's so important to peek with the molly, right? Like, you know that you shouldn't peek with the molly here. You should throw all the mollies like behind, or after you clear the side. And yeah, make sure you don't even molly dark, right?
Sure, yeah.
You know, these mollies can confuse your teammates because they think Dark is molly, and they stand behind this molly, like here in the corner, and then they kill everyone. Can actually be very damaging. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, you can say.
Oh, I just thought I'd show you review the worst half because.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I don't think you're playing bad, to be fair. Like, to be like, no jokes now. Like, I don't think you're bad. I think, like, my diagnosis is that you need to stop taking your knife. My diagnosis is ADHD gaming. That's first of all. But you need to stop taking your knife out. You need to learn all the util from the strat books. You need to also stop like being AFK on positions for a second. Like, for example, when you're running banana, you're like stopping for a second with your knife out, right? It's kind of like connected to that. But other than that, to be honest, like you're fine. It's just like this is your biggest issues.
Yeah.
Stop throwing this random util and stop taking your knife out. Like, this is probably the most unique coaching session I've ever done, like for the last 2 months. Because I'm just gonna tell you, stop throwing this shit util and stop taking your knife out, and we are done. And you can go and, you know, roam the world of CS on your own and gain like a couple hundred elo.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, do you have any questions? Because it's like quite straightforward.
No, not really. To be fair, I was lucky. I had a coaching one yesterday as well.
Yeah, we can all clearly like see what's
like
going.
util is definitely.
Yeah, I mean, there's no point of me showing you the util since the same things are recorded. So you need to like open the recordings anyways and sit a while on the
Yeah, definitely.
on the server.
I mean, I've gone just from joining. I've gone like up 150 euro.
Yeah, for sure, bro. So yeah. So yeah, I'll talk to you in the community. And if you need something, just DM. And it was nice to watch your match. Like pretty simple things to fix. So just get to work and get disciplined with this shit. That's it.
Very much.
Yeah, thank you, man. Have a good one.
Alright, take care. Bye.
Easy. Yeah, I guess we take a moment, a break. I notice when you smile in these VODs reviews is never a good thing. No, it's a good thing, man. It's a good thing. It's a vibe, you know? Hey bro, your content on TikTok and YouTube is really good. Sorry for the question. Do you have a regular video editor? Do you know how the market is? I love CS, I want to make a living from it. No, I don't have idea how the market is, but I have an editor. I have 10 USD. Can you teach me? Yeah, I can teach you. I'm teaching you all day, bro. Just come to the stream. Okay, guys. If you want to be on the wheel and get coached by me, or get a chance to get coached, you have to be a student in the improvement camp. So you have to join from this link. Check the first comment. Actually, it's already 8th session I'm doing this week, and it's gonna end in around 2 hours. And you just need to comment here, and we'll add you to the wheel of doom. And we'll refresh that. Max Manet weren't here. Holy hell, the wheel is getting big. We have a big coaching demand. Thanks for the reviews, bro. You have to go. Good evening. Good evening, Valid. Guinness up. I'm here now. That's good. I'm here now too. I'm here now too, man. He's drinking water, drinking coffee and coaching. It's life. We'll wait a bit for people to join. Nah, fuck that, man. 100,000 channel points? Fuck that. I don't want to do coaching for watching my channel. You should coach me though. I don't give a fuck that much about Twitch, to be honest. Or YouTube. I only give a fuck about my improvement camp. Probably not gonna stream for a while after this. Just gonna be more active in the camp. Just close myself and work inside there. Create content for my students. Yeah, Hunter, after the event I'll make it available again. Editor for Brazil here. Editor for Brazil? You're editor for this country of Brazil? That's nice, bro. What do you edit for them? Why is the water blue? Why not? Okay, let's give it last refresh, because maybe people joining the comments. Yeah, Swag, you're in the role, don't worry about it. Give me luck. Alright, give me 3 minutes and we roll. Hello. We went to make another coffee because that's how we roll. Yes, I think I will have heart attack at the end of this challenge. I think not putting out YouTube content would be foolish. The algorithm shows your videos for players searching for CS2 improvement camp. Ultimately, it's perfect advertising camp. Michael, think about it. What if you watch my content and you like my content, but then it stops coming out? It was coming out every day, but it stops. And I'm focusing on giving the best content and the fucking amazing content for the CS2 improvement camp. What then? Do you join or not? 1000 IQ, bro. 1000 IQ. But I still put out content on YouTube, don't worry about it. But I'll do a lot more for the improvement camp. But anyways, let's roll this dice. Okay, we have some more people joining. Coffee this late? Man is crazy. Bro, don't worry about it. I'm a very healthy person. Don't worry about me. Let's just spin the wheel. Swag! No! No! It was so close. It was so close. Matt and Swag. Israeli prodigy. Where is my Israeli goat? Hello? Hello?
Holy shit.
Yeah, bro, you destroyed Matt in the Foxy, right? In the draw. He's mad. He's been sitting here for like every day.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. It does.
You fucked him
Oh.
over, bro. It was close. But yeah, so
Well, I was picked. I went to work yesterday, like earlier, and then
Yeah.
I hear like swag, and I was saying like, yeah, fuck,
yeah.
I'm not home.
Yeah, not good. What do you do? What do you do for work? Like now?
Army.
Army, bro. You're in the army?
Yeah.
Wait, you are in the army
Mm.
and you were joking about getting bombed before. So you like
Oh. What?
like you know that you're gonna have a clutch and shit like this. You know,
Oh.
but is it actually over or is it not?
The war with Iran is over,
But
but
was it ever like dangerous near you, or you were just going downstairs just in case?
what do you mean going downstairs?
Like you're not going to the shelters or something like this?
You have a shelter near my room, like 1 meter.
What do you
away
mean, the 1
from me.
meter from your room?
Yeah, it's a safe room.
You don't go underground?
No.
What? Oh, okay. Because I think Max was going down from his flat.
Yeah.
Okay, well, fair
There is
enough.
a street shelter, and there is every shelter, like not every house have it, but you know.
Okay, yeah, but you guys are, millionaires, so you have your own nuclear shelter. No, but it's actually not funny. The situation has been probably shit. So,
I'm
Yeah.
used to it, but it's fine.
yeah. I just wanted to know because I saw your like memes and shit like this, and I didn't know if it's serious or not. Because I don't follow the news that much, Yeah, cool. So we are watching Dust, which I'm kind of used to watching you on Dust for some reason. But
Yeah, we can pick another map, but
no, it's fine. Just watch it.
okay, I'm an idiot to try to roast me as hard as you can, like for real. So can
Okay.
you do that for me?
No. I'm not a sellout. I don't do roasting on scripted. I either roast you or I don't.
When you told me like there is a pattern that I'm doing wrong, like let's try to find that. Like maybe something in my mechanics, on my positioning.
Yeah, I'll find everything. Like we'll go in details.
I'm watching your real live without delay.
No, like the Discord. You watch
I
Discord.
know, I know.
Are we watching city or T side here?
T side preferably.
Just start or no, it's start. Nice skins, bro. Did you change them or did you have these skins before?
I changed a bit.
Yeah. Okay, let's start. So this is solo queue, by the way, right?
Yeah, so cute. Can you stop for a second?
Yeah.
Should I write notes or can you send me them maybe?
Nah, you should write. You should write.
Okay.
'Cause, then it will be easier for us because I'll be fluidly going through things and then you write notes. Just write them down on your phone or whatever, wherever you want.
No, on PC.
Sure. Well, this is fine, although I don't know what you're hiding from. Like, what are you doing right now? What the fuck is this movement? This slows you down. Do you know that?
No, like going to the windows.
No, this jump, right now. This just slowed you down. If you just press W and just jumped, and then crouched, it would be faster. I don't know, this strafes is
Okay.
bad. Now, I don't know why you go here and crouch. What is this? What are you hiding from?
Maybe if they go out.
No, if they go out, you need to kill them. They are here, and you need to kill them when they go out, because after they go out, you're fucked.
Yeah.
But they cannot go out here. Also, you shouldn't hide from them right now. Like, you have long range weapon. You need to post up on this fucking angle and kill everybody who comes out of here before they get out. You don't want to crouch behind this box in the beginning of the round, right? You wanted hard roast?
Yeah.
This is hard roast. First round, what the fuck are you doing? And now
Yeah, for real.
you're jiggling this angle while your teammate is holding it?
Mhm.
Why? What are you jiggling for? Like, do you think you're gonna grab this info when they're rushing? Like, let's say 5 people rushing, and you grab info and you tell your teammate, they're rushing B! And then you have like 30 seconds to stay here, and you're gonna survive, and everybody's gonna come, and this info is gonna be super valuable, you know? And you're like, oh, I grabbed this info in the beginning of the round that they're rushing. It's so good. No, bro. You just need to post up and kill them, okay? That's it.
Post up like what position? Like
Doesn't really matter. Position where you can kill them. You can be car, because this guy is holding. You can be
I
window.
think it's less good with the USP, no?
No,
Carl.
no, it's not less good. You can be window. You can jump on top of plat and post up on this off angle here. You can go back plat here if you make it in time. Of course, as you're crossing, if you see them, you go back, right? Yeah, all these spots. You can even be door, like retake, but not hiding or jiggling. I don't even know what that was. Like, what is this? What is this jump? Like, what did you just check?
If they're there.
No,
They're
you
there.
didn't check. You didn't. You just checked this one little off angle. You didn't check if they're there. They could be there and sneaking up on you. So this is like a bad check. If you want to check it, then check it. If you don't want to check it, then don't check it. This is weird. Wasting time. But yeah, anyways, you're running here. Taking your pistols is good. This is, yeah, you're fighting them. Yeah, this is good. I thought you killed them for a second.
Yeah, I dinked him for 99.
Yeah, I think the shots are kind of like hectic. But there's a lot of people like on the cross here. Don't you? Yeah, you should reposition to short. Probably should run here. Yeah, that was fine to slow down. You're coming out. I like the clears. I don't like the switch to knife. I don't understand it. It's like ADHD gaming. Yeah, this is good. Decent crosshair placement. This is also good. I like that you're holding here for a second. That's okay. But yeah, now you know one is pit and one is city, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why you shifted here for a moment. Like random shift press. What was that, right?
Yeah.
Like you can't just randomly press shift as you're running. Are you peeking this? And then you like shift for a moment. This tells me you don't have control. Also, you didn't reload, right? Like right there?
Yeah, I didn't.
Even before you went short. Right here, after clearing this, reload, okay? Right there.
Yeah.
It should be already reload now, and then you're like, oh, I'm picking side with full mag. Maybe here I would reload again. Because you have 4 bullets, right?
I agree.
So a lot of like small mistakes that fucked you here. Okay.
Oh, we're watching T side, no city. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine. It's fine. We'll watch this side. It's good. It's good. No problem. I forgot as well, to be honest.
Like I told you T side and we're
Yeah,
watching
yeah,
T
yeah,
side
yeah,
on
yeah,
WhatsApp,
yeah. It's fine. Okay. I mean, to be honest, you lost the city side hard. Maybe it would be worth to watch it, but yeah, whatever.
So let's watch the city side, I guess.
I mean, up to you. Whatever side you feel like you need help on. But you got fucked on the city. They have 9-3, so like, for me it would be good to.
Go city. Go city, yeah.
Yeah, this would be better to watch this. Okay, so here you guys have eco and you're saving. So the only thing that you could have done for this round to go better is call something to do together something with your team. If you don't call it, obviously everybody gonna spread. And yeah, you guys just gonna destroy it because there's no chance you get anything alone.
Yeah.
So yeah, here you have a duel with this guy, but you guys probably should have done something together. I think you didn't spot the guy short, right?
I think I didn't. I spotted.
You spotted him?
Like I saw it from now.
Yeah, but before, you remember maybe?
No, I didn't. I wasn't focused on it.
Yeah, I mean, this makes sense if he didn't know about you, right? But yeah, it's whatever. So another note you can make is like every single time you're in a face it match or in a pug, just call something to do something together on eco. It doesn't matter what it is. It can be push mid, go push long, or whatever. It doesn't matter. Just do something together. Okay, you buy from us now to take long control, which is good. Are you gonna molly inside? Yep, you do, but you miss it. No, you don't miss it. Just the basic control. Why are you leaving long?
I don't really know. Like,
Yeah.
I was gonna play with my teammate short, but
Yeah, there's already 2 guys short, right? It's not
I
supposed to
was,
leave
I
long.
was playing late long, I think. Later that game. If I'm not sure.
Yeah, this is fine what you're doing. I don't know why you have your knife out, why you try to look at these objects. What you should do is you should just smoke long and just hold it, honestly.
I usually smoke and hold from pit. Like, in and out.
Yeah, I don't know why you're rotating here, smoking short. Don't see any reason. Now you don't know if they're out long. Now your car holding long. There's too much of things going on. This the simplest thing. You should be here. Just smoke long and just hold it. Okay, it's a 4v5. I understand. There's not much you can do from here to make impact, right? Maybe later after the smoke you could risk it and just push slowly long because you are in a 4v5. There is no point to like run around the map and do all sorts of random shit. You are on long, just smoke it and hold it. That's it. Simplify your gameplay, right? You don't need to do anything crazy.
What is the reaction like if they're coming short and I'm long? Should I push long deep or?
No, if they're coming short and you are long, you should understand that very rarely people will go only short. So you should wait for a lurk here, maybe even clear out here, but definitely expect a lurk, and then try to move towards helping short, but still in the back of your mind, someone's lurking out. And as you get contact with this and you take a couple shots, maybe help your teammate, you still expect someone out, right? But there was nothing going out of short yet. So there's no reason to leave long. This is nice. Oh. I mean, I don't know why you're taking your knife and looking there. You knew that there is a smoke on short, right? So you knew that your teammate is standing in the smoke. Don't you think it's quite possible that these guys lurk through smoke and shift through smoke right now when they hear your steps?
I thought about it, but it was too late.
Yeah, but like right now, at this moment, when you're breaking it, when you saw the smoke, right now. Don't you
I
think?
wasn't thinking of the possibilities. I was thinking more of how I help them on me to be like.
Yeah, that's
to be
okay.
honest.
But you need to think about both. So you think like, oh, there's some weird smoke on short. Wait, there is a chance someone's
I
there.
got mad at the yellow.
Yeah,
as
that's
well.
stupid.
Yeah.
It's your fault. You don't expect people go for smoke. They could go literally right now for the smoke. Like right now when he's standing in it, right?
Mhm.
So it's like right now you could be dead from the smoke, and it wouldn't be his fault because he's standing in it. Yeah, this is nice. But right now, no knife, and just gun out, and you shouldn't look at the smoke, you should look at short. And you're like, oh, my yellow is on short, how are they here? Oh my god, what is he doing? No, bro, like there was a smoke here, they could literally kill you like 5 years ago. It's a face-it match, right? It's communication shit anyways. Like, if this was a team CS, and that this guy would stand in the smoke and wouldn't say shit, I would be mad. But this is face-it, this is different, okay?
Yeah.
So in actual match, like face-it, sorry, ESA League, if this guy is standing here, I don't know, it's Aridon, and he sits in the smoke and says nothing, he's like full autistic, sits in the smoke and then you die. After the match, I'm calling him very bad names, right? But in a face-it match, I'm not expecting any communication. It's just... What is this elo even that you're playing right now?
This is 2K.
2K, but like exactly...
250.
Okay. So pretty low. People play this elo for fun, they don't even talk sometimes, so... You know, it's not like pro players here, they're not gonna talk to you. What are you gonna do here? Deagle, armor. Yeah. I've seen you hit these shots. Way too much W. Your teammate's fighting this guy. What's the fastest way to help him? Cut this angle, right? Peek this guy, not go W, because this guy will die right now, and what he will see? You running into the wall instead of
I
peeking
was
the guy.
afraid to get into his bullets, you know?
No, you cannot get into his bullets. It's impossible. You would have to go from here to here in like do you see how much distance it is?
Yeah.
Like you can be here even and you're not gonna get into his, you're gonna see side of his body. You don't really, like right now you need to peek. Yeah, see, if you started spamming like a moment before, you would kill him. I don't, too much W there. Like this is nice, yeah. But right now, just take the AK and look at the smoke, bro. What are you looking at? What are you doing?
Running to pit.
But why are you looking at pit when you're running to it?
No idea.
Even in real life, if there was a guy here, like with a gun, and you would be here with a gun, you would never turn around in a real life and start running like this. You would be so scared that you're gonna die, that someone's gonna pick you from here, that you're gonna look at the doorway when you're going back. You would be like going back and panically looking at the doorway that you're gonna get shot, right? So, like, you cannot, like, the same in a video game that's about shooting. You need to look where the enemy can come from, not where you're going. Yeah, I mean, also, like, you take your knife out, you're looking at the ground for some reason. That's all you need to do, and you're reloading the deagle where he can come out now and hear the reload. All you need to do is take the AK from there, turn around, like right now. Take the AK, great. AK out, and just look at the smoke. Right now.
Okay.
Just look at the smoke, and all you need to do. Okay, they're out B, and you have a molly armor, your teammate has molly. I can see this working, this retake working. Personally, I would molly car or back plat here. Let's see what you molly. What is this molly? Is this molly for big bucks? Yeah, this is good molly. Good post plant positions. Definitely worth it to molly this. A nice shot, and yeah, this is really good. You were quite aware where they are. Good crosshair placement. Like, the crosshair placement on car is not that bad because you're aiming in a general direction where they could be, which is fine. You adjust very nicely, so this is really good. And then you try to transfer, which is the only viable play, which you almost hit actually. It goes like right above his his head.
Yeah.
So this is nice. I like this. I don't like the other things, but this is nice. Okay, right now take long, right? They're coming out. Let's see what we have here. We have one guy throwing this shit flash. This is bad flash for the start. Then he's throwing another flash.
I switched to my knife. Like, I don't know.
Don't you ever try to cross to pit on the first timing where you throw the molly?
No, really.
Why not?
If being honest, I was doing it once and I got like obliterated.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you'll get killed, but it's worth it to try, you know? Especially if you have
Yeah.
good movement with the molly. Because you can molly inside, move here, and they're not gonna like stand and shoot you because they wanna get out, especially if your teammate molly's
What do you
blue.
mean? Exactly, not in pit, but near to pit?
No, like to pit. You
Okay,
cross
okay.
to pit, but the fight is gonna happen when you're like close to pit, probably.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, you wanna cross to pit, and ideally, like your second teammate could shoot molly blue. You guys are completely not communicating about this. Because the molly, he's not mollying blue, right? He's nading instead of mollying. If he mollied blue, they couldn't stand like here. They would be stressed out. Also, if there's like 1 million flashes, so let's go about it like this.
Okay.
There is a protocol, like let's say you'll have a protocol from now on, that normally if the guy is flashing for you, you try to cross to pit and you just throw a molly on the run. You can add a smoke here, like before you throw the molly. So you're running here, you're throwing the smoke, you know that, right? Like you can throw the smoke here.
Yeah, yeah.
You're
Sadly.
throwing the smoke, then throwing the molly and crossing, and that's normal stuff. Sometimes you will not throw the molly, the smoke, sorry. If smoke is just additional, I don't need you to throw it. You can just cross with a molly. But
Yeah.
if you're throwing the molly and hiding behind the wall, you need to decide that you know the timing on the flash from this guy. If you don't know the timing on the flash from this guy, is he's not calling, like boom, flash, whatever, then you need to throw your own flash and peek as well, right? So
Yes.
you need to bounce the flash off here or bounce it off here. Just anything, like
Yeah,
bounce it off
I
this wall,
usually
it pops
bounce
like.
it off the telephone sign.
Telephone is okay. Bouncing it just off this wall that it pops here is also good, but just dry peeking is not good. Because you don't know the timing on your own flashes, because probably no communication, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And also it would be nice if you just have spawn for long. Just simple sentence. You can, if you want, you can write it down so you don't need to think when you're playing.
Yeah.
Hello, let's take long. Can you molly blue? I don't know why would you write it down. It's so simple to me to say, but if you want, you can. You know, some people have problems
no.
with social
I
communication.
will not write it.
Yeah, so you can just say, I'll molly door. Can you molly blue? Can you flash for us? And that's it. And you know, that would be the good long take. So, yeah. And you do flash of the telephone. I thought you were gonna die here, honestly. This is good. How is he not blind from it? Just curious. Oh, he was full hiding. Guess the timing is also slightly unlucky. But wouldn't this block the telephone booth?
I think.
Yeah, I think so, no? Maybe it's better to just bounce the flash off here so it lands on the ground. Well,
Couldn't turn for, like I turned too much from it, in my opinion. Like if you watch me again throwing this flash, I overturned.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. No, not really. I mean, I don't know why you turn to the left and then to the right. I don't get it. Just insta turn here and then like peek. But the main problem is that you guys haven't communicated. There is no molly blue, so this guy can hide here from the flashes. Do you see? Like, you see how this would solve all the problems, and also it would be better if this guy throws more flashes. But yeah, just an inefficient long take. That's it.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, let me take a sip of coffee.
Okay.
Right, yeah, just putting pressure mid, that's fine. I mean, I wouldn't take my knife out. I would want to know if they're pushing the molly. I don't know what you're holding right now. What are you doing? What are you watching? What are you doing?
I'm planning on posting up here like.
Yeah, but
planning to be.
you're planning. But in the time you're planning, they're already out. Like right there. What the fuck is this? Why? Like, what are you doing? You cannot do this shit to me. You cannot be in pit and start looking at the pit and running there. You know, like, this is not good.
Yeah.
So, after you throw the molly, there is a slight chance they'll push the molly, right? Like, slow chance that they will do that. This guy does it, right? So it's a free kill for you. Even if he had an AK, it's kind of a free kill. Maybe not with like AK, it's not completely a free kill, but you still can duel this guy. So just jiggle the molly, like just spot the molly if they're running out. If they're not, then you can throw a nade after the molly. You know, maybe you can be fancy and peek lower for a second if you want. But like, what are you even watching right now, right? Just passive. You just throw this util and also this is against eco, right, or against the force buy, and you're playing close mid, right? So it would be fine to spot here for a moment, but then, for example, you could spot this from here, right? And then fall back.
Yes.
You could. This is many mistakes you made here. So you're just like indecisive. You're throwing this, then you're going back with your knife, and then you're going back here on shift. It doesn't make any sense, right? You literally could be here like for the whole round without taking your knife, running back, and going back. But it's just even... I don't even know if it's worth it to throw the smoke and the molly in the anti-eco. Like, if you know they have pistols, why would you do that?
I didn't really think of it, like, I thought they have money.
Like, if you rewind, the last round they had full buy, you literally died from AK, so this round guaranteed. Like, they didn't have plant as well, see?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you should read it.
It's hard for me still to read it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. I remember now. I roasted you on this chat, like before. I forgot about this, but no, I remember. You know, you said like kind of like in a calm voice, it's still hard to read, and you remember that. Yeah. And this is just like mispositioning. You lost that round actually, so. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, holding outside of... No, bro! You know, do you see what happens? Were you here?
course.
Were you here on the previous review? Were you here or not? For a moment, bro, I was watching a guy who after watching the whole demo, I told him one thing: stop taking your knife out and stop throwing a random util, like shit util. And this was the whole demo review. The whole demo review, he took his knife out like 40 times. If I had a counter like on stream, it would be like 50 times or something like this. No joke. So yeah, just taking your knife out like randomly. Yeah, it's literally as the guy peeks. It's no reason to take it, right? I don't like you taking out your knife here, running to pit, here, running back to mid, like here randomly. Just don't like it. What you wrote, bro.
Don't look at it, don't look at it.
Why did you write this cringe? What the
It's from
fuck?
frustration, it's from frustration.
Yeah, but you get exposed now, no?
Yeah, expose me, I don't care.
I mean,
I'm bad.
yeah, you will care. But you need to get better with this knives shit.
Yeah.
That was fine. Like throwing 2 flashes. There was 1 flash from them, so I understand. Like you see the molly burning, right? Don't you have like a thought? Like, okay, the molly's burning. Maybe someone's standing behind it. I'll nade behind it.
No, I didn't think of it, actually.
Yeah, you should get this thought.
Maybe I need it. I don't
It's
know.
similar when you cross already, right? Nobody out. Like you can throw the nade as the molly is burning. But after the molly stops burning, you don't take out your nade. So right now the molly stopped burning. You cannot nade anymore. You shouldn't. Again, knife out, right? Rotating to... Sure, that's okay, actually. I understand, because this guy has control. If he would take his knife out as well. So your teammates died on mid and on short. Smoking short, that makes sense, actually. Right. Okay, yeah, this makes sense. Keep trying to get an entry, and now you should rotate. I mean, your enemy's already out B, so this is safe for me. It looks like a safe. Yeah.
I suck dick.
I suck dick, he said.
I suck dick.
Okay, so like, this should be a call right now. Let's take long. Or, actually, never mind. You have AK, full util, your teammates don't have money.
I did tell them something, but I didn't have idea.
You didn't say shit.
Can you flash?
Or maybe you said yeah, go short. You should go short here. Try to get an entry. Yeah. Nobody peeking mid though. Bro, what is this? What is this molly? Why do you molly here?
Where does it land?
Bro, I don't even know. Like, what is this? You landed top. Why? How did you come up with this molly, and why do you throw it? It's from like you stole it from like tier 1 setup that you barely understood probably, and you
No,
just throw it.
no.
No?
I was just throwing it.
Yeah, it's shit. Just don't throw it, because if they come out mid or if they're like here, they just see it flying and they're like, "Whoa, oh, one guy short, let's kill him." So just don't throw the molly. And plus with an AK, like, I'll ask you a simple question because I'm a simple man. When you have the only AK in the team and you're peeking short, do you want these guys to come out here and fight you or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, so why do you molly them? So they go long where your teammates are not? Or so they go completely back to B? Or they...
Sense.
Yeah, like you don't want that, right? You don't want to throw any util, to be honest. Maybe like molly lower, but you don't need to. You have teammate pushing up. Just peek them with the AK and kill them. How does he know you're here, or how does he expect you so much? Let's see. He kind of probably saw this. I mean, he sees the molly flying. I don't know if he notices. I mean, he adjusts. Honestly, you could have killed him. Just adjustment from him. Yeah. You were too busy throwing util instead of focusing on killing him. Because you're throwing the molly, you're throwing the smoke. I mean, the smoke you had to throw, but yeah, you just got destroyed. This happens. You can just hit the shot, right? Fine.
Maybe we should die, I don't know. For you and
The second flash you should throw slightly to the left here, on the left, because it pops just slightly more out, so it catches more of these angles. Like this first flash, right? If they're like more behind blue, it won't catch them. Where if you're slightly out to the right, it will catch them more. It will still not catch them if they're like sitting like this, obviously, but like slightly more catching them.
Mhm.
So that's why people alternate this flash more to the left.
So blind. I don't have a plan, bro.
Don't know what this molly is again. I don't know. You're throwing these weird mollies. There's no point to throw it. Like, also the way you're peeking, crosshair placement off, right? This molly is shit. Like
Yeah.
people can go around it. It distracts you more than them. Just don't throw it. It's both of these mollies. Smoke is good. Like it's fine to throw a smoke. Short. Maybe it's not good actually. Never mind. It's shit. Just go around it. So sorry. The smoke is shit as well. They'll just go around it. You have to like actually learn the lineup. I don't know. I don't play Dust enough to know like exact lineup. But I guess if you get stuck to the box here and aim at like certain point of the map, you'll learn a lineup that lands in the middle, right?
Yeah.
Like you can learn. I guess there is a lineup 100%. You can learn it easily.
he's close to you, boy. No?
And this is good adjustment. You kind of expect both, right?
Yeah.
Like everything. That's good. Here the problem is that you stopped on this angle right there. You stopped before you were not exposed to door. It's a mistake actually. It's nothing random. So you were passing this angle of the tunnel, right? So you should actually pass this angle completely, then stop, reposition your crosshair if you want to stop, and then peek car, right? But you stopped kind of exposed to tunnel still, like this, right? So that's the mistake. So if you could like cross this angle, stop here, and now peek car, right? Does this make sense?
Yes.
Because you like stopped right now to reposition your crosshair, I believe. I believe so. Like you just peeked this, and now you wanted to reposition your crosshair to peek left side, but well, he shot you. So he didn't shoot you while you were moving. You actually stopped on his screen for a moment. He's putting pressure here, that's fine. Let's see what it does to them. Yeah, he crosses this. So see, like, if you have some balls, you can sometimes even kill this guy with an M4. Like, people will do plays like this. They'll just push the smoke, or they push the molly, and you can still out-aim them. I don't know if you have AUG equipped. but you might fuck around with the AUG sometimes and just kill them. Like it's an easy kill for you if you have AUG, right?
Yes.
Right here, if you hold from it. So yeah, you could possibly.
With you,
Oh, this is a good nade. This is for sure you took it from like a pro game or you just learned it. Like
The strat book.
if like the thing is like I take the strat book things from the pro games as well, and obviously from my experience. But the point is that this is a good nade, right? Like, but these random utils that you're throwing, they are not from the strat book, and they are both not from the strat book and not from the pro games. Like I have nothing against if you do shit not from the strat book, yeah. But it has to be from a pro game at least, or at least you need to know why you do it. Yeah, but this moving and shooting is not from the strat book.
Yeah.
Do you see how you like moved to the left? Like I have nothing really against spamming AD while you're spraying, but like fast spamming it, not still moving. Like in the beginning of the movement, you were still shooting and moving, like to the left. See, when you're moving to the left, but now you just spam it, and like when you do this and shoot, it's okay because it's almost like standing. But when you do this like initial movement, like this one to the left, see, you were still shooting and it was bad, and then you started moving. So a little detail, but.
You're already pushing short.
Big mistake for me.
I think you did correct thing here. I think he didn't notice that you crossed.
I had the bomb.
But I think he don't notice that you crossed. He thinks you're still like there. See, he doesn't know your side. If you just pick side now, you're fine. Yeah, you had the bomb, but if you just like they don't know that you're here. They think you're Gandalf. They don't know that you're here. You just take it more calmly. I mean, do you realize they don't know or no? Because you did a nice thing with the duck.
I didn't realize they didn't know.
Yeah, but you did the nice play with the duck, like with ducking here, like this. Like, why did you do this? Like, did you think they saw you when? Because like this was good play, but you don't realize you have advantage somehow, and you panic.
Panic.
You just made a good thing. You gave yourself advantage, but you don't use it. You just panic. Yeah, you should sit there behind side. They for sure didn't expect you, so it was a good play, but then you fucked it up later. Yeah, this nade, I guess it can work. But I would much rather want you to have a molly instead of the flashes. You can molly behind blue. I'm thinking of... Yeah, the duel was okay, but I guess you wanted to shoot the other guy. But you can't see him anyways, right? So maybe until you pick him, just keep looking at the door. But yeah, it was a weird situation. Not much to say here. Well, so there's like 1 million small things that you just done wrong. You just need to fix all of them. Like, what can I say, right? Some fucked up mollies, some fucked up timings, not expecting someone in the smoke when your teammate was in it, then messing around the communication on long, and then taking out your knife, right? All these like little details that add up to 3-9. But if you could fix all these details, maybe the score would be 9-3 for you, right? Like that's CS.
Yeah.
And especially that CS in higher elo, which you are going to, and you're playing in a team, which also makes more, also punishes more these small mistakes. Because if you're playing in a team environment, there will be less and less of these like big mistakes, like for example, someone doing dumb shit. And the small mistakes will be even more punished, right? Like, you know, a little step here, a little knife out here. These things will be punished in the team game more. So, I mean, the only thing you would do now to fix this is just open your notepad that you just made notes from this, or watch the VOD, and go and practice every single thing dry on the server. So You took your knife out when you were holding the smoke, put the smoke 1 minute, and keep holding the smoke for 1 minute. You didn't expect the guy short when rotating to CT, and there was a weird smoke on short. Put that weird smoke on short and expect the guy there, and maybe even put a bot around that smoke to visualize how he would go around it if he was in it. I don't know, you did some shit molly for short, just peek short without throwing some shit molly. And that's it.
Yeah.
You took
Yeah,
your
thanks,
knife
bro.
out. You took your knife out when you were going back from long, right? Right here. Maybe just put a smoke here and keep going back while looking at the smoke. You took your knife out here in mid after throwing that molly. Maybe throw that util set here in mid and just keep looking at the molly for a second while jiggling, right? It's all these little details. You just need to fix them one by one. It takes like 1 minute to fix one because you just go on the server and do it a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Like, you just need to be more focused, not to fuck up these small things.
Yeah, thanks for review, by the way.
No worries, no worries. You finally
I
got
will
wrong.
go- Yeah, I will try to fix it.
Yeah, you're still doing
Come back
coaching.
stronger to the next.
You're still
What?
doing coaching with Zavi? Just curious, you know?
Yeah,
if-
yeah. I have one session with him remaining, but I couldn't do without because of the war. But it's over now, so I will. do it.
Is he roasting you hard or no?
Like not really,
Not that hard?
not that hard.
Yeah,
not like you.
tell him as well that you know
Yes.
you can take all of it, and he should like roast you like
Yeah.
you're his friend. Because right now I went on you like I'm not like you're not like on my first session. You're like, it's like I'm coaching you for a year or something. Like so.
I liked it. I liked it.
Yeah, yeah. But some people don't like it though if they're actually on their first session. You know, it's too overwhelming. But it's fine for you, I
Yeah,
guess.
But it's very good.
Nice, cool, man. Okay, so
Right.
thanks for
Thanks
showing
for
it.
session.
No worries, no
and
worries. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Bye bye. Oof. This was effort from my side, okay? I wanted this motherfucker to know every single thing he's doing wrong. Okay. Coaching wheel. It's growing, guys. The fuck is this? GoDaddy. Give your business an address online. I don't have a website anymore. Fuck you, GoDaddy. Okay, we have couple people added to the wheel. No możesz dookoła, możesz. This is one of the last streams I'm doing, guys, this week. So this event is not gonna happen for a while. For a month or two, for sure. So you better take advantage. What is this? This guy is lifting? Bro, this guy is watching me in the gym. I respect. Training mind and body. I mean, for sure. For sure, bro. Will has no mercy. Will has no mercy. Swag. Matt. Pro. Daniel. Whereas Will has no mercy. So, guys, again, remind you really quickly to join the coaching wheel. You go in this website, then you sign up for the improvement camp, which is the best CS school out there. It's nothing else. And then you go on the first comment, you go on this stream, comment, and then you comment, and then you are in the wheel. And we are doing this tomorrow for 7 hours straight as well, from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's my life. Just coaching every day. Just fun. And I like my coffee, which is ended. I'm going crazy here. Coaching every day. Be right back. Okay, guys, okay. Another coffee, another stream, another demo. There is Rabka in his building, no sunlight needed. Exactly, bro. You know what you're saying. There is Rabka. Just downstairs in the building. Literally same building, bro. Można dookoła. Jak najbardziej. To ładuj się dookoła, no. A nie. Ty dookoła nie chcesz. Where are you, Brzychwa? I don't see you, Brzychwa. Where are you? Oh. Here. I didn't put you in the call? Didn't put you. Sorry, bro. You got disqualified. Daniel is the last one. Oh, sorry, brother. Sorry. Sorry, Brzychwa. Jest jak jest, no. Sorry, bro. You know, it's like life is like jungle, you know? You need to remind your stuff, you know? Okay. Last spin? I think it's last. Because maybe it's like tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah, no. Okay, guys, is this my Polish viewer is discussing about coffee? If it's like if it's addiction or not. For me, it's not addiction because I can stop, but I will feel like shit. Like my body is so caffeinated that it will feel like shit, and I know that. I have awareness, but yeah, honestly, like it helps a lot when you're like sitting by PC and you don't eat that much. You just drink water and coffee, you feel good, right? But you have to pay that debt later on. With like being tired as fuck if you don't drink coffee for a while. But you can stop it, right? Yeah, what's up, Gatler? Okay, guys, we refreshed last time. I just check if anybody is here and we make the spin because I wanna keep you waiting. Daniel and nobody else. What is this? This is my meme. Ah, this while back. The goat. It's me and that's you guys getting roasted. It's goat of coaching. This is you guys getting roasted. Sorry. Anyways, spin the wheel. I think Gatler, Victor. I think Gatler that if you're asking that question, that means coaching will not help you because you don't believe in it. So don't get coaching. If you wanna get coaching, you need to be like, oh, this is coaching. I understand how coaching works and I'm gonna take it because I know it's gonna help me. But if you are like, oh, is it gonna help me or not? You probably don't need it, bro. You're not gonna take a lot from it because the thing is, when you're getting coached, you need to fully surrender yourself to the person that's coaching you to get the most out of it. You cannot just come in and be like, oh, is this gonna help me or not? Like, yeah, I know it's in my interest to tell you like, yeah, bro, coaching's gonna help you. Yeah, come buy my coaching. But it's not like this. Like, even if you buy it and you still don't believe in it, like it's not gonna work. When I'm getting coached by someone, I go to my MMA coach and he says something. I might joke, I might like say something, but I will do anything he will tell me. If this is the dumbest shit, he will tell me like, bro, go punch this bag for like two hours. I'll do it. I don't give a fuck. I don't know shit about MMA. I'll just surrender myself to the coach, and if the coach is a moron, let it be. But yeah, I'll just do what he says. So that's how coaching works. And don't ask me, is coaching for me, is not for me. You go watch the YouTube videos, decide, okay, is this the vibe, I like this guy, or in general coaching. And if you don't understand, you can Google like how coaching works and shit like this. You can look at my site. I also explain it a lot. Just then make a decision yourself, you know? I can't tell you. That would be unfair. A little bit of a rant. But I hope you understand why. Well, sorry, Victor Frankenstein. Where is Frankenstein? Hello? Victor Frankenstein, are you here? You surely don't expect me to remember what exact nickname you have. MDMA. Okay, kurwa, Victor Frankenstein, you better show up on Discord, bro. Active 2 hours ago, bro. I'm gonna DM Victor and then keep ranting about coaching for Gatler. Just give me a second. Mr. Frankenstein. He's not here as so far. But anyways, no, sorry I didn't word that well. I meant I've been doing well lately, and over a long period of time, like a year or two, I've been improving slowly. But is coaching necessary, or should I just keep doing my thing, you know? Okay, listen. Coaching is basically feedback from someone who has what you want, or who knows how to get you to what you want, right? Faster, because he's got people there before. So basically what you do is you come in for a session. I tell you what you can do better, what you're doing already good, and that way you improve. So it's just a speed run of time. Ultimately, by buying coaching, you're buying time. Because you could absolutely figure those things on your own, but how fast you figure them out is depending how much coaching is worth to you. So for example, if you're earning in your job like, I don't know, $20 per hour, whatever, and you would spend like 5 hours figuring something out, and I can tell you that in 20 minutes, you can calculate how much worth this is for you, right? But it's really up to you. That's the point. You're just buying time. You're just speedrunning your way through knowledge. Like, I could figure out how to fight MMA on my own, right? But do I want to do it? Do I have time for that shit? No, bro, I'm coaching everyday CS. I don't have time. I just want to go on the session, on the MMA session. I want a fighter who's fighting his whole life, and he's gonna tell me what I do good, what I do wrong, right? And it saves me like 5 years of fucking learning. So I'm down to pay for him. Sorry, this is a rant, but this is like deep topic for me. Because a lot of people in CS community, they don't even understand why. You understand, but a lot of people that are watching the stream, they don't even understand what the fuck coaching is. Like, like a lot of comments on my YouTube say like, "Oh, bro, $17 for a community of horses. Why you don't do this for free?" Because I don't do this for free because you moron would come in the community for free and learn nothing and be a shit community member. That's why I don't do that for free, because I want people who value coaching. Sorry, a little bit of a rant. But yeah. Yeah. Imagine waking up tomorrow, opening IC and seeing a DM from Penix asking where you at. Well, it is what it is. 2 hours ago, bro. Not here. Are we re-rolling this? We are re-rolling this, guys. We are re-rolling this. I don't know how I became a professional gambler, but I became one over this week. Gambling good stuff. Well, let's do the re-roll. Mantas. There we go. Shut up, Max. You're not in. Follow the rules, motherfucker. Okay, Mantas. Mantas, my man. Already in the demo reviews channel, bro.
Oh,
Hello.
I got so lucky again because they had the coaching from you, like a demo review, and it happened in the same exact way where someone doesn't show up after being rolled, and we get the reroll, and then it's me.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you're the king of the reroll. Well, let's go. So what demo are we watching? Wait, I need to scroll all the way. Sorry.
Yeah. It should be Mirage T-side.
Mirage this side. felt like I was useless missing easy shot. Okay, so maybe you don't need the coaching, just missing easy shots. Like,
Yeah, but for me it's like hard to understand what exactly I did wrong. Like, was my aiming bad? Was my movement bad? Like, what exactly was why I missed those easy shots?
got it. Downloading that match already. Give me a second. Alright.
Nice.
You watching?
Yeah, yes, I am.
So it was City or T, remind me?
It's T side.
It's first half, second half? Apparently
I don't
second
remember
half.
it now.
Second.
Probably should check.
Ooh, we have Shaliga.
Go short. Go 3 short, 2 webs. Come. Me, green.
Yeah.
Go. Lock on, wait.
So, what is the strat here? Is this solo queue, right?
Go 3 short, 2 webs.
Yes, this is all Q.
You calling something
I
here?
think it's gonna not. This is not me. This is my teammates. I think it's gonna be connector and window smoke,
Wait.
and they
Yeah,
go short.
what are you jiggling here?
Lock on, wait.
What are you doing?
I'm
Like,
waiting for the smoke to land, and
Yeah,
I'm not sure what I should
but
be doing
why
at
are
that time.
yeah, but why are you like doing these jiggles? Like you're expecting someone to be here. You should just shift here and sit here. When the smoke pops, just wide swing. You don't need to do these jiggles. Just let me sneeze, because I'm... Give me a second. I'm allergic to useless jiggles, guys. Okay, so... You're jiggling this, okay, like at this timing maybe they could be here, but earlier no. You should just shift up here, and if they're rushing you're gonna hear the steps, and then you just wide swing after the smoke pops, okay? So no point to... Like, yeah, this like, is just bad crosshair placement, and you don't need to jump here, for sure. If you ever want to jump here, you should jump close to the wall, like get close to the wall, and then jump out here, because that's how you... I don't know if you watched like some of the coaching sessions, but this is how you jump like out of B tunnels, you know? You need to be close to the wall. Here you need to be close to the wall because you wanna like get the fastest movement speed around the angle when you're jumping. If you're jumping far from the wall, you're like easy to hit here, you know? There's no point to jump here. Someone's short, they'll have easy shot on you. Look, someone's short, like you just pop up and they kill you. Do you get what I'm saying, or?
Yes.
Knife out, definitely a no-no. You need to have your gun out here. Don't take your knife. Again, knife, right? Just have your gun out
Yeah.
all the time here.
I just wanna get to the close angles very fast.
Yeah, knife, gun out, no knife here. This is nice, I like this, that you get this shot still. Very good. Half clearing, right? But still get the
Yeah.
shot, which is nice. Like your aim looks very strong here. Yeah, this is like actually sick, considering your entry fragging, and you went out first. This is actually very good to get these 2 kills here. If you just could clear Edward better, then that would be even better. But other than that, it's pretty good. Mach 10 and 2 flashes. What are you gonna do here?
I have to check. I don't remember well.
Wait, it's late. Smoke, not
Yeah, so you wanna like just... I mean, taking a knife for a second here makes sense. Are you gonna clear ladder? Kind of do.
Like, the fighting this is very hard somehow for some reason because it's very close. So I have to move like a lot of my mouse to hit him.
Yeah, but why are you getting close though?
I don't know. I probably should be a bit. I do this because I want to be more hidden from connector. I don't want to be standing in the position which connector usually spams.
I
Like,
mean,
yeah, if I stand like here, they spam here with Deagle.
sure, but it's hard to clear it then. So if I were you, I would maybe get here and then take out my molly and molly. Because no one's hurrying you to clear this fast, right? You guys are not in a hurry because you have better weapons and better util. You understand this?
Yeah, that's probably also one more problem. I always want to take very fast fights at the beginning of the game.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like in this round, they have pistols, right? So you are not in a hurry to clear these angles. You are more like, you care more about clearing them properly. So you don't need to run into here. You can just use your util, which you didn't buy, right? Which you should buy. The only reason you would not buy util here and buy like flash and just go out would be if someone called a B rush here. That's the only reason I see you would not buy util. Other situations, always buy full util belt, okay?
Roger that.
Yeah. Just like on Inferno, you would not buy util if you're maybe rushing banana. That's the only reason I would see. Otherwise... Yeah, in this case he misses, but yeah, he could maybe hit you as well.
Go side. Connector one.
Short. Or very low.
I don't know if you can see this, but I'm like very lost right now. I have zero idea what I should be doing.
I'm
There was a
thinking
snipe
what
and
you're
some
doing.
short.
Yeah, I'm thinking what you're doing. I mean, to be honest, with a Mac 10, after this, you should not take your knife out for sure. There is still 3 players alive, right? And they could be in market walking out of these smokes. B-Ups is most likely not nobody here because your teammates came through it. So you should stand here around the smokes and just hold these smokes, right? What are you doing while you're taking your knife out, right?
So is it alright to stand in that corner? I think
Yes.
it's called trash, right? Okay.
Yeah. Is trash or electric? There was like an electric box. It was also called Modi. I don't know if you're old enough to know Modi, like a player.
Oh, I don't think so.
yeah, it's like old school player. But yeah. Yeah, you should just stand close to market. Definitely, yeah, definitely not like run around lost with your knife out.
Good job, guys. Small if it lands.
Shift.
Shift?
Yeah. Middle.
No! This is not bad, but you blocked yourself. If you didn't block yourself, you have this kill faster, right?
I'm practicing that jump like every day. I'm trying to do that jump in NDDR maps, but it's still very difficult.
You
for me
jumped
to
too
do.
late. That's the only problem. You just jumped too late. That's it. That's all it was. You need to jump earlier. Also here, you turn around inefficiently. So you kill this guy. Like, if you want to turn like here, right? Which is faster? If you just turn around here, or if you do like the whole circle and turn around like this?
Yeah, it's probably to the left.
Yeah. I mean, you turn to short as well. I mean, I get it, but at the same time... I mean... Actually, if you wanna just turn to short, that's the good turn. Actually, never mind. I think it's fine. You just look
Yeah, I
good.
was turning to short here. My intention was to turn short here.
Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Never mind. Yeah, actually, never mind. The turns are okay. I thought you were gonna turn only to market, you know? But you actually killed only one on B. Yeah, this position is good, but since you have a close range weapon, you should just get close here. This makes sense?
Yes.
Let's get close.
Don't pick, nice.
Still kitchen.
Okay, go.
It's the window.
Perhaps.
East window, that's good. Why not take mid and why don't you have a nade?
I don't have explanation for this.
Yeah,
Right
if you
now?
throw insta by night,
Oh, I didn't go mid because one of my teammates asked me to go with orange to be apps, so that's why I went there. But I
Why?
don't have reason
Why
for
did
not
he
buying
ask you
mid.
to do it?
I have zero idea.
Why did you do it then?
I didn't have my own plan, so I just decided to follow
Your
my
plan should
teammate's plan.
always be take map control and kill enemies. In B apps, it's hard to take map control. B apps are only good for like popping B, right? So, well, if you have a plan to pop B, that's good, but we'll see. I mean, are you guys gonna split B? Yeah, then it's good. Yeah. Not really. Flash is useless. Don't ever do this kind of flash because it just blinds them for. It doesn't even blind this guy, honestly. Barely blinded him. And just waste of a flash. You should have a nade here. Just that after you throw the insta, you can still buy a nade, right?
Yes.
You could break it, for example, right now. Nice. Before you plant, you should throw a molly. There's a good molly here that you could throw. Oh, someone threw it already, but you could rethrow. Like before you plant. Throw the molly and then plant. Do you know
Maybe
why?
you can show it later because I don't know this lineup and I didn't see it in the stat book.
Yeah, it's not in the strat book. It's like a mid-round lineup, you know. It's not that popular, but it's good. So I'll show you. The thing is that you can dump your util before you plant because you're like 1 HP. You know, you want to make sure they're not pushing. Like the reason why you dump the util before you plant is because when you plant, you cannot do shit and you cannot help your team, right? So you want to make sure that
Yes.
you're before you plant, you make sure that they can't rotate, right? In that time when you plant. It would be nice if
Oh,
you
I
stop
remember this.
stepping. If you just stop stepping, right? Like
Again, like this is the same situation. I don't know what I'm doing. Like I see my one guy is in bench, one is in trash, and I'm like, oh, where should I go? Where should I go?
well, the weird shit that the weird thing is that you're asking where should you go, but should you even go anywhere?
I don't know. Probably I don't stand on default plant.
Why
but
not?
Maybe
Why not stand on default plant?
because it seems very open. You like expose that short and apps and everything
What?
at one time.
If you stand on default plant, you're exposed to short
On
and
here?
apps. What?
Okay, on here maybe no.
No, you're
But
not.
I've never
You're not
never
exposed
thought
to
of
anything.
standing on here.
No, you said like
it
stand
could
on
be a right to
default
stand
plant. You stand default plant, you're not exposed to anything, literally. Well, you said you're very open, right? To short, to apps, right? Look what you're doing. Aren't you very open to short and apps right now?
I'm a lot more open right
You
now.
are a
yes.
lot more open than if you stand on default plant. I mean, I agree standing on default maybe is not the best idea, but it's the way better idea than running around with your knife with 1 HP. Yeah, so if you could make an important note is that on post plants, first of all, you don't need to run around. Second of all, you don't need to always reposition, especially if you're 1 HP. Sometimes you can just go AFK in a spot and make them work for you, like work to search you. Because if they come out from short, for them to clear that exact spot, right, it takes a lot of work. They run here, they need to clear Edwards, they need to clear trash, they need to worry about backside, they need to worry about bench picking them, they need to worry about car picking them, they need to worry about people in market if they're not retaking from market, maybe about apps, right? So it's like so annoying to go from here, clear this, that, right? And to get this guy who's sitting here. Does this make sense?
Yeah, I literally like solved this round by giving myself up for free.
Yeah. And also you had a molly that you didn't use, right?
Yes, I did.
You lose this round? Yeah, you lose this round.
Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately it's Faniak Shaliga destroyed you guys. Wait, is this guy Shaliga? This is like a Polish streamer.
He could be. I see him playing quite often.
Yeah, he's like really good
Or at
Polish
least he's
player,
okay.
you know? So he's known for being like a talent.
No, you can maybe check if you have a Faceit link, maybe if it's the same Faceit account.
Yeah,
or not.
it's whatever. It's probably him, because he destroyed you guys. You know I'm trolling you right now, right? Like this guy is so
Hey,
trash.
because- yeah,
It's the
no,
most
okay,
it's
okay,
most
okay,
no-
I was
th-
not. No, I didn't know you're trolling.
this guy is so trash. He's like known for being trash, and he has like a lot of I don't want to talk too much about him. I want to like coach you, but
but he is a known guy, right?
it's funny.
someone-
He's a known guy for basically he's known for when he was training like boxing and kickboxing. He had a coach, right? And his
Yes.
coach went into coma after a fight, and he took his wife.
Okay.
Like, and he was known for this in Poland. That he took wife of
Okay.
his coach, his like long-term coach who went into coma. It's funny. My friend told me the story because I train MMA,
City or jungle.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a funny story. He's known for that in Poland, bro. Like, that's crazy. And now he plays CS. Like, it's a crazy story. But yeah, whatever.
Need somebody to smoke.
Yeah, just post plans. If you could note one thing, it's post plans. Okay, here a bit of counter strafing miss. But why do you go alone?
Let's go A.
Why do you go?
If no one from my team is going mid, I should leave mid open.
I mean, you can.
Because I feel like
if
all-
you throw,
all of
if
my
you fuck
teammates
up this
are
flash, by
mid.
the way. Yeah, if you
Yeah, I did.
if you throw if you throw like top mid smoke and you just go with your team on ramp and palace, it's pretty fine. Like
Okay, so
They-
I don't
they-
have to come after.
No,
that
no, no, no,
smoke.
no.
It's
They will
enough
still-
from the smoke.
they will still second guess themselves if someone is boxes, right? You are kind of doing nothing anyways. Like you're just sitting there. It's not a threat for them. You would be way better off ramp. Yeah, you see, you're kind of useless. Like you do nothing for the whole round.
Yes.
Now you're not aware of the apps.
One more low HP.
Yes, I train MMA, Martin, of course, bro. For a long time, like 2-3 years kickboxing now. I'm just not aware. And like 6 months MMA, bro. It's a good sport. Okay, what is this?
Buy one more.
Some sort of equal.
Yes, but what is the play? Is it B-Rush without armor? It's pretty bad. It's like the worst play you can do. I see it in low elo all the time. Like you guys are AFK in spawn, I believe.
Buy one more.
Like people are AFK blocking it. No, this fuck me, bro. So bad. You cannot rush B if the level you're playing at, which is this like elo, people don't know how to move themselves into B apps and they're blocking each other in spawn and being AFK, you know? B rush is reserved for like pro teams that have good timing, good flashes, good pathing, cannot block themselves in the window and all this shit, right? Here maybe do a B pop, like just get go contact, but if there is a B rush call, it's not gonna work if everybody blocking each other and shit. Not gonna work. See like how delayed your team is?
Yes.
Like it's fucking impossible to make this. Yeah, literally impossible. That's why I always advise just play default, honestly.
Even on if you have like eco pistols.
No. In eco pistols, maybe you do something else, like for example B-pop, but not rush. It's like it's comparable to just rushing out ramp with pistols. It's shit. You're just gonna get naded, you know. It's better to do these contact plays. Like let's say tell your whole team to wait here and flash them out at like a certain timing after the window player has been holding mid for a while and gets bored and jumps around mid.
Roger.
I mean, why are you throwing 2 flashes behind boxes?
I think the first one pops a bit too early.
Like, who do you wanna blind with them?
I'm not sure. I just like saw what flashes I'm throwing them, but I have no idea.
No, they're good flashes, but they're mostly blinding someone who's pushing mid. Are you so afraid of people pushing mid? I mean, you don't even clear it. Like, you don't even look at the mid push and you're throwing these flashes. Like, they're supposed to counter people pushing mid, right? Because they're not blinding you, but blinding them. But they're not really blinding people short that much. Like, they will blind them, but slightly. They're not blinding con, right? So, seems like you're throwing these flashes, but I don't know why. So maybe throw like one flash like that, and that's it, just in case someone's pushing. Or mostly you should throw the flash bounced off here of the wall. That flash is
Just
gone.
considered to be better, right?
Yeah, but if you
Like
throw
if
it,
I just wanna push middle.
you need to throw it correctly though, because this guy needs to be blind. Also, short player can peek you, but you don't care. I mean, you have it in the strat book, right? The con flash. You just need to learn it to throw it good. You throwed it before. And again, you're hurrying a lot, right? Yeah, you're just a free kill, you know? You just do you notice this, that you're giving yourself up for some imaginary reason that you have to clear it fast?
I really wanted to take these fights very fast. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why to, and you don't know why, so it's like an imaginary reason.
Maybe like I just don't want the smoke stand, like something like that.
Yeah, but they're not gonna end that quick, man. They're not
So
gonna
I can
end.
probably slow down a bit, right?
Yes,
Clear a bit
yeah, that's
slower.
the point. That's the point. I mean, it seems like you're giving yourself up as an easy kill here, because you're going too fast, and you also gave yourself up as an easy kill in B-ups in that post plant, right? And you also started running here with your knife when you had Mach 10 instead of staying here, which means you were easy kill. So there is a lot of being easy kill for you, right? Wait, I'm changing the drawing. Sorry.
What is the symbol?
I don't know what is the symbol. Infinity. Yeah. Sorry. Well, anyways. Just need to be slower. But do you know how to slow down the timing though? I'll show you, you know?
I will try tomorrow and I'll see how it goes.
Because there is certain moments you need to run out. So for example on mid, right? You're not gonna shift mid. But then when you get closer, you can slow down. That's the whole point. That you need to know where to slow down.
We get somewhere.
Here, for example, you're crouching and peeking only the right side, but you should peek the whole angle. See, you did some like weird crouch. You're just not peeking the angles.
Okay.
You're like, okay, I don't really know what he means. How do I do this? Like, this is what you said, or okay, I get it. I will know how to do it exactly.
I did not fully get.
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you
I
meant.
know. So you tell me instantly, right? Don't be like, okay, just tell me. I don't get it, you know, and I'll explain it. I'll explain it after. Okay?
I didn't get it.
I made a note, so I will explain after. Because I want you to get it though, and be doing it right. Insta smoke, flash. That's fine. The movement here is okay. Cross replacement also okay. Expecting the jump up. Very nice. Yeah, this is good.
Yeah,
Maybe
and
they
this like situation via 5 versus 3, and I'm like at this point I'm lost. Like until I get the first kill, I know what I'm doing. I'm waiting for him. I understand how he's gonna climb here. I'm gonna be prepared. I get that kill, and I'm like, fuck, I don't know what to do anymore.
Yeah, you should just group up with the guys on A. Just
So
group
that's about
up.
what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, that's good.
Do you have any blocks?
I mean, it's not that complicated. After you get an entry, you just group up with your team and you guys attack a side that you choose. But you just don't clear default. And again, you're in a hurry. Why are you in such a hurry?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I have no explanation.
you're just in a hurry all the time. Just slow down. Just clear these angles. You don't even clear sandwich. You're just a free kill.
I'm playing this like this would be like DM, right? You
Yeah.
know, never stop, always.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be like that. I mean, your teammates are not stepping. Your teammate behind you is not stepping still. He's shifting. He started running a bit, but he was chilling, right? You started running for no reason. There is 1:10 on the clock. You can slowly clear angles without making steps, right? You're just running, like, this guy is killing you because you're running like a bot on deathmatch, you know? If you join deathmatch with bots, bots will be just running around, no stopping, nothing, and you can like easily know where they are. You're just like that right now. There is no need to hurry like this, yeah? Just slow down. It was the same all the time. Like, you were all the time doing this. You only need to do this when they already know where you are. But they don't know where you are. Exactly. Does this make sense? We're walking up,
Yes.
and if you see this guy and you shoot him from Tetris, yeah, you start running around. But before you see him, you need to be silent.
Jungle.
Roger that.
I smoke one.
It's lucky. I'd say. Yeah, fair enough. You just wasted like all your bullets. You have 14 bullets and you're wasting them shooting at walls. And knife out, right?
Both main.
Yeah, you take the weapon, but again, knife out. Like all these moments, you are like useless, where you could be actually holding angles instead of shooting at the walls and then being useless. Does this make sense? What I'm saying now?
Yes.
Yeah. Phone calling? Was it in game or was it in your?
What?
Like a phone started calling.
I don't know.
I think it was in
not
game.
with me.
Yeah, it was in game. Okay, so right now, right? This actually makes sense that you're in a hurry because you wanna trade your teammate, right? So
Yes.
this
If
makes
we say
sense.
go slower, he runs away.
Yeah, if you go slow, he just hides, right? Or goes in window and... So this was good, but before they know about you, or when you're taking map control, like you can slow down a bit. You don't need to trade anyone. Okay, here you're alone with bombs, so I wouldn't push B, right? This is a mistake. Huge mistake, actually. And you're not expecting another guy to be on B? Really? Fuck, man, you think this is a B player, right?
Yeah, I thought that was a B player. I don't know, it's like 3 people, I don't expect 2 of them to be on B. Of course, this is like if you look back, who we killed, I did not keep track of who we already killed.
I mean, you
So
killed
it is
Ladder,
now like
right?
3 people.
You killed Ladder later.
Yes.
Right now. You killed Ladder. Don't you
This
expect
is
one
usually
more to be
supplier.
on... Don't you expect one more to be on B right now?
So I thought that the B player is rotating off, but he's caught in
Yeah,
market.
so... Quick question, okay? If you're a B player,
Yes.
right? And your teammate on short dies to a Mr. Copperman, and the bomb shows on the radar, and your teammate
Oh,
on
okay, yeah,
ladder
I
says,
already what you mean.
one short, bomb short. You rotate to market, right? Logic, yeah?
Yeah, definitely, yeah, clear it right now.
What about maybe a window player who hears one ladder, bomb ladder? Maybe he rotates B, no? Makes sense? So yeah, now
Yes,
it's clear, right?
yes. I probably just wasn't aware that I have a bomb at this time.
Yeah, but still, even if you don't have the bomb, if you kill the guy short and you're like pushing, right? Maybe the window player rotates, right? Even if you don't have the bomb. But yeah, this is a mistake from you, just not expecting the another guy on side. So, if there's like one theme to this whole game, you already know the theme, right? Copperman being a free kill and running around like crazy.
Okay, if you put it like this, I was just wanted to say it too fast, but
Too
Can also
fast.
say
Yeah,
it like that.
exactly. The same. No, too fast. Too not careful enough and not slowing down in those moments. I mean, here, for example,
I did not see him here.
I mean, you saw
Okay.
him, but you did not expect him to be in the flames. That's the point.
I probably didn't, but it's, I don't know, like he hid in the...
No, you saw him, bro, like, for sure. You just don't expect him because you don't hear the stairs, but if you hear all this util, you need to expect it, not move with W and D. You're literally pressing W and D at that moment. Like, look, you're pressing WD now, you're moving diagonally, moving with W. He caught you literally on W. You know, like, when you hear a molly and the nade go deep in ramp, you don't press W. You press D and hide here, or you keep going and crouch, right? You need to expect the peak, like, hard. You lose this? I lose this. Yeah, I'll go and refrag and show you a couple of these things we talked about. So gonna drink some water while the server is going up. Back. Okay, so first of all, this molly market is pretty simple. Just see these boxes, right? If you go out like this,
Yes.
they can kill you, but if you are like this, they cannot. You just molly like this.
Oh. Okay.
And the way it works is you just molly and you just plant. And then you could have stayed here, literally. And just held like this. And you would be fine. Maybe peek Edward sometimes, but that's it. Yeah, easy.
Yes.
Now, I'll explain this peeking palace. So, when you get here, right? Where can they stand in palace? They can stand here or here, right? So you should
Yes.
peek that whole area with one swing, like this. Or peek like this, and hide. And if you see them, you go counter strafe and adjust and shoot, okay? But in your perception, this whole area, anywhere in this area the enemy can stand. This is your perception. In your mind, you visualize enemies in this area. And you peek it with one peek, like this. And then wherever there are, you adjust your crosshair. But you peeked like this, and you, oh, a guy here, wow! Whoa, what the fuck, you know?
Yes. Yes, I was definitely not expecting him.
But you cannot be like this, because people have legs and they're not gonna stand like bots in one area, right? So you just pick that whole area, and wherever he is, you shoot. So it should look like something like this, and then you hide, right? Right? Maybe you'll miss, but yeah, because you're surprised about this exact angle, and then you hide, and obviously like you can move around, maybe like jiggle, whatever, right? Get it?
Yes.
So now here, when these smokes pop, in con and in here, or I fucked that, but whatever, you just run, knife out, gun out here, look at the smoke con, look at the smoke window, then peek these angles, right, and slow down here. And
Okay,
then
I can start. Okay, okay.
and then
Still
here
shifting.
you're maybe waiting for a flash from your teammate. That's how like pro teams would take it.
Yeah, but there is no chance that anybody is gonna know this flash
I mean,
in my elo.
To be honest, why not? Why wouldn't someone just flash ladder? Can you flash ladder for me? And someone just like looks at ladder and just throws flash.
Oh,
wh-
that's
wh-
enough? Okay.
Yeah, why would that be crazy?
Okay, I'll try it next
I mean,
game.
I think you can expect this, right? Someone literally on chair will see you here standing and asking for a flash, and you say, "Can you flash ladder? Can you flash ladder?" And he will be here, right? And he's like looking at you. And do you think people are that dumb? Like they see you
Probably not,
standing here,
but maybe.
they see you like this, and you say like, "Can you flash ladder? Can you flash ladder?" What do you think they will do?
Okay, I'll see. I'll see
I
what
think
it- I'm
people
gonna
are not
ask
that
it
dumb, right? Like they will
couple
just.
times, and I'm gonna see what happens.
Yeah, but anyways, you even if you don't ask for a flash, you can be just sitting here and just like expecting it, and maybe like throw a nade or throw a molly into ladder, right?
But it's okay, even to stop in this position a bit and to slow down and wait, it's like still like a good thing, right?
Yeah,
Even,
yeah, yeah.
like,
Still,
wait
take out the
here.
molly, maybe molly like this, and wait a second. Don't pre-aim when you molly. Like do this molly, and just expect insta like the guy swinging full out, right? And then if he doesn't, just
Yeah, that makes sense.
walk up, right? And then you're in ladder. You have ladder control. You don't need to peek short. Yeah, that's enough. Get it? So that's
Yes.
how you slow down. So you run out until a certain point. So obviously, like you peek, yeah. Don't even need to take your gun out. You're running, peeking this. There's a smoke, right? You peek this, you jiggle this a bit, and then you start shifting, right? And then maybe you nade or molly, right? Yeah, you can get caught, but this is the name of the game, you know. You can get caught with util out when you're like close range. Yeah, by the way, you can throw this molly like this too. Don't know if you knew. Very good way to cut off rotation.
Okay, this makes sense.
So, oh, by the way, the way you like clear here, you're just sneaking, like you just clear, right? You just go. And if you wanna start
Yeah, it's
running,
okay,
you just go do that, right? And wait, look at the radar and wait for your team to join, right? Just clear everything and keep like holding and jiggling and being like aware of that your teammates are coming from Con and from Palace, and just don't give yourself up as a free. I don't want you to like do this. That's shit, right? So yeah. Cool. I mean, is that clear what you just need to improve?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to do it in the empty server, just to,
Yeah.
to remember it a bit more, and then go practice it tomorrow in the real games.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for helping.
No
Yeah,
worries, bro.
good night.
Easy fix, easy fix. Like, just slower, don't be a free kill. Always gun out, like, expecting angles. Never, like, hurrying yourself to pick them, right? You are in a hurry. All the time in a hurry.
It's like, there's like this thing, like I'm always, if I'm not peeking, I feel like I'm gonna get peeked. Like every
That's good,
second I'm
that's
not
great.
attacking, I feel like I'm
That's
gonna
great.
get attacked.
You
and
want to get peeked. You want to get peeked. You just move around like this and you're waiting for them to peek you. And that's great. Because you expect them where they are.
this is okay, right? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, as your teammates are coming here and Con, it's okay to stand here for a bit and like do this, right? But yeah, after a moment, it's not okay. Because you need to push, right?
Okay.
At some point. You need to understand when to push and when to not. But you're doing too much pushing.
I wanna see, I really want to go play and see how it works out.
Yeah, for sure. Just slow
Push
down.
changes.
That should be your focus for now. Cool,
Okay.
man.
So,
Yeah.
good.
Thanks
Thank
for
you,
showing the
goodbye.
match. Bye bye. Easy, quick review for Mantis. We're doing one more spin. We're doing one more spin. Last spin of the day. Have anyone, John? Daniel is the last one to cut. We're going hard tonight. I got removed. Why is my name not in there? Bro, I don't know what your name is. Tell me your name. What's your name? What's your name, bro? I don't remember all the nicknames and shit. Nazar? You probably were, and maybe I draw you. Nazar. You're not in. What do you mean? You've never been in? Or... Nazar. Bro, you're not in. I don't see any Nazar in the comments. Refreshing again, bro. You didn't comment, bro. Don't see the comment. You sure you commented under the right comment? I'm blind, or... Well, you're definitely not in here. You didn't comment. Co się dzieje u mnie? I mean, it's clearly stated what you need to do. I say it here. Comment under the dedicated comment in this post. We'll be creating those before each stream. As you can see, there is a dedicated comment. You have to comment under that. I don't see your comment. You probably commented somewhere else. You have to listen to the rules, bro. You were never in the wheel then. See? Now you're typing. Now I can see you're typing. But now you're commented, bro. Now you commented. But, bro, this is disrespectful as fuck. Why are you not like everyone else and you don't give a fuck about reading the post? Just read the post, bro. Don't be like this. Comment under the dedicated comment. And also, you need to say when to comment for specific day appears. Just link your face with lobby, Latify Matchroom. We will be watching City or T-Half, so specify which one you want. And you just didn't give a fuck about reading this post? And you write, hard to say, I'm pretty much new. Like, just simply say, okay, you are new, but City or T said, so it's easier, you know? But yeah, I'm not hating. Obviously, I'm adding you to the wheel. Obviously, you can also come to the... since you're new, I'll explain as well. You can later, if you're not gonna get selected, because this is the last review for the day, you can come for these reviews that are private. They're not happening on stream. Here, on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Mondays with me and other coaches. So here, for example, on Friday, tomorrow, after the stream, I'm gonna be doing a private demo review, right? Only for the members, obviously. And without the stream, so you can come for that too. Yeah, it's okay, it's fine. Like, I get it. You, obviously, I'll add you. I use obviously too much. Stop using this word. Nothing is obvious, guys. Yeah, but I just like people who read stuff and just care. So also, for example, oh yeah, see, you did this. So I respect. A lot of people don't feel this out. It's hard for me sometimes to see the profiles. But yeah, all good. To be honest, pretty low chance to get selected now at the end of the day, but yeah. I refresh page. It's okay, bro. It's okay, I get it, okay? It's fine. We will wait like the last 3 minutes for people to join the comments, and then we'll draw. Ban him. No, we're not banning. We're not banning Nazar, bro. We like Nazar. Nazar is new, so it's okay. Should I get another coffee? Probably should. Nah, let's drink some water. I have only good matches. Okay, let's check Shemush before we draw. Okay, to be fair, 100 ADR, 100 ADR, 82, bro, he's not going below. Okay, this match. Not bad. When 3k look Shamush. What are you doing? Yeah. No coffee? Why not? Why not? At this point it doesn't do anything to me. Chill, Paula. Chill. At this point it doesn't do anything more to me. It's fine. Yeah, so we have 2,5 Capo Soldier mode. No i prosto. I'll probably sub these few days. Can you show me instant B-smokes on Mirage? What the fuck, Brian? Brian, I think you're high. What insta B-smokes, bro? Brian, chill, man. There's no B insta smokes on Mirage. Don't do them. You should definitely sub instantly, bro. You'll learn the actual good smokes on Mirage. There's no insta B-smokes. I want to play solo queue only and check when I will end up. On what elo? No idea. Czemuś 3k elo? I mean the one in T-spawn. Next to what? Check your CS, bro. No, I'm not checking my CS, man. Not checking my CS. I don't trust you, Brian. Whoa. It was flashy. Okay, guys, time to spin the wheel, I think. For the last demo review of the day. Brzykwa spamming coaching. Brzykwa wants to get me on the more people in the camp. I respect. Yeah, somebody wants me kill in the last 2 days. Easy. Brian, chill, man. Stop smoking. Brian, stop smoking. It's fine. You don't need more. It's okay, bro. It's enough for you. Okay. Nie, no nie będzie chyba, nie będzie speedrunu w ostatnich dniach dla mnie. Chyba zagram sobie coś wcześniej. Bo ten speedrun mnie wykończył psychicznie. Okay, Lior, I add you, of course. And we spin the wheel, guys. Boom. Bro, this speed is, this is rigged. Bro, this is rigged. Always people that I add on the Bro, this is rigged. Like, no cap. This is this is not, this is rigged. This is somehow rigged, like always people who are last. Last second snipe. No, this is like rigged for sure. How is this wheel working, guys? I think I reroll this. Sorry, Lior, but I'm kidding, Lior. I will not reroll, but yeah. Yeah, this is rigged. Lior. Should I do server settings? Roles. I should let people in, right? Oh, nobody knew. Where? Oh, there you go. Hello, man. What's up?
Hi.
Bro, this is rigged.
That was pretty insane.
It's always people who are last are getting in. No, I'm not kidding.
And the timing of it was insane. I literally just finished the scrim and I checked you were still doing it. So
Yeah.
I just threw it in the last second.
It's Scrim, so you're playing a team.
Yeah, but it's South African. It's quite a small community.
Okay, sure. So we are watching a Litify link. Is it a Faceit match or is it a Premier match? What is this?
This was a scrim that was used on the Leadify premium thing.
Okay. Get the demo. So yeah, no ranks, no nothing.
I don't think you'll be able to see their ranks.
No.
or
I
anything.
want. Okay. What to up better on Inferno? Okay, that's the city side. Okay, sure. We'll watch that.
I will say that if there's a way to do refrag demos, I would love to do that.
Refrag demos.
Yeah.
What's that?
Because you can scrim with refrag, right? But I couldn't find a way to share that like a working link with you for those.
I don't know. I never screamed on refrag. Can you share your screen maybe and show me the match?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, what the fuck is happening on my stream? Bro, look at my stream. There's someone sucking me off on my stream. On Discord.
Oh yes, okay, I see.
Bro.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah, I don't know about that as well.
But yeah, I'm sharing my screen now.
Yeah, share your screen.
I have the download links for them, but obviously I'd have to send it to you as like
No,
a drive link or something. You can download them here.
Yeah, just download it.
Okay, so maybe
I'll give
can-
you like my drive link and you just upload it there, okay?
Okay.
It's easy, really.
Can we do this ancient demo then?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
I feel
let's,
like it's harder. Cool.
let's go like just put it here.
Okay.
Giving you my link on DMs.
Cool. Thank you.
There you go. Just check if you can move it over there. Should be working. And it's also a scrim from Refrag.
Yeah, this was just the scrim that we finished a few minutes ago. We really threw on CT, so I think let's watch that.
Sure. Let me know when you move it over.
Uploading. But yeah, I'm very excited to get that, to be honest.
Yeah,
I've been a
it's-
3 watcher for a long time.
Nice. When did you join? Because again, I don't remember talking to you before.
I only joined 2 days ago.
Okay. Just from this event, or you generally wanted to join for some time?
I don't think I'm going to be able to play enough Facer games for it. Otherwise, I would.
No,
For the
Soldier
oh,
mode.
the-
You obviously don't need to do it. I was just asking if you were like lurking around and wanting to join improvement camp, or were you just?
I've been lurking around for a while, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay, I got the scrim. I think you uploaded it.
Okay.
So city side was second half, first half, and where are you playing?
Second half. And I'm generally mid or I'm like playing A. I went
So you're
B
opening.
a handful of times. Yeah.
Cool. We'll watch that in a second. You watching my stream on Discord?
Yes.
Bro, this guy. Hello? Hello, brother. Sorry, I just need to talk to this guy. Hello?
No worries.
Can you speak to me?
A
Okay.
friend of yours?
No, I don't know, bro. Because people are watching the stream and they're joining the Refrag servers that I create to,
They're
to,
sniping your
to
IPs.
train your students. Yeah. So, it's dangerous. Okay, who are you here?
The book.
The book. Right. And we're watching City, so I guess I'll go to the... Okay. Nice combo of skins, like old school vibe.
Thank you. That's what I was going for.
Yeah, looking good. I'm kind of into skins now as well, looking for some nice combos. This one looking good. Oh.
Appreciate it.
So the plan is here to play 3B. You're jumping into donut, grabbing some movement could be
Yeah,
slightly
I'm
better.
just listening here. Okay.
Yeah.
I should have cleaned it up. Will be cleaner.
Yeah, this is nice. Maybe you could just take more shots.
Okay.
Like, come on, keep shooting this guy. Keep shooting. Don't.
Then pussy out.
Yeah, the smoke didn't pop yet, right? Now it popped. Like just before, you should like also like take couple shots in the smoke. You completely like left it, and you're already expecting someone to be in donut. Like you would kill them probably. Like right now,
Yeah,
if
you're
someone
right.
would be in donut, you would already die, right? Like come on, man.
Yeah.
He's not hiding here from you.
Okay, you're right.
Here it's fine. I think you're just like pushing out again too much. Like you're reloading here when your teammate is there looking at this angle. Like why are you looking at this angle? Your team is here, right?
Yeah, I should just be on it.
Just stand here and reload and be ready to peek instantly after reload. There's these small timings, but yeah, again, you're like shifting. You're not even ready to peek. You should just look at the wall here, reload, and be ready to peek the smoke. You did fight, right?
Yeah, for sure.
right now should be only D. Right now, only D, no W. But you like press W a bit.
Yeah, I think that's just a bad habit. I'm not really even aware of. I definitely need to work on it.
Yeah, but this is fine. So you know the instas or?
Yeah, I do, yeah, but I'm trying to get my teammates to know them, so I was teaching them the one from like.
Yeah,
first
sure.
spawn.
Yeah, this molly is fine. Do you know you can? Do you know you can molly up from the stairs here, so it's faster, so you have more timing to throw and maybe another flash.
Yeah, I usually throw it like as I leave, so I guess I should be on it a bit faster here.
Yeah, I'll show you. Better util med. Yeah, this is nice. There's nothing wrong with this. Another one. Let's go. And you crouch. I mean,
I
don't
should,
you
I should
think?
just move with the SMG.
No. Yes, but also what you should do is, you know he's ramped now. You heard him, right?
Yeah.
Brother, just reload. Just calmly reload or take the M4. You're in a hurry. But what's the hurry for?
You're right.
You know where the guy is. You have a smoke. You have a defuse kit. There's no hurry, right?
I think I was just like, it was just the stress of my teammates dying around me.
No, I get it. I get
should've
it.
just taken a
But
second.
I'm just telling what you could have done better, right?
Yeah.
So like you could have picked up a better weapon, for example M4, but also you could have just kept this MP9. I would personally not pick up any weapons. I would just keep my MP9 right now and reload and then calmly pick him because you have a lot of time.
Okay.
You're just in a hurry, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, here you should have kept moving to the left and just spraying. You crouched and you went back into his spray. So that was the mistake. Everything else was fine.
Go.
Come on. Okay, why smoke here?
Honestly, like I just kind of AFK brained and nobody else bought a smoke for the elbow, so I just
Yeah,
threw like a.
don't ever
bad
smoke
one.
like this. It's very bad. Doesn't
Okay.
do anything, and you're also not holding it. You're just literally like hiding.
Yeah.
You just smoked here and you're like hiding in donut, right? I guess it would
Yeah.
be better if maybe you smoke it and just go close to it. But yeah. Nice shot though. Winnable. Oh, not anymore. This is also nice. I mean, I only thing you can get here is some exit kills. Okay, I'm more interested in the full buy rounds. What's going on? So are you trying like to teach people the instas here like on the fly or?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good.
It wasn't like I showed them to the team before this game.
Okay.
So it wasn't like I was teaching them mid scrim.
I mean, it should be only mid players who throw it. Most of the time if you learn all of them, you can just throw them every single round. And it's fine.
Yeah.
It's good enough. I mean, your economy is pretty bad, so I want to see what's gonna happen. Oh, your teammate won it. Nice.
Yeah.
I want to see what happens with the better economy. Throw the smoke for your teammates. That's fine. And yeah, it would be nice if you throw this molly earlier. Is there a smoke?
Okay.
But oh yeah, there is smoke. That's nice. This is fine. I like that you rotated to A because mid was clear and yeah, maybe it's like A push. I don't like that you have your molly out here. Actually, I mean your teammate is holding this, so never mind. So you can have your molly out if you want.
Yep.
I mean, you guys are really overreacting on this. You
Just
both
from one
you
flash,
both have your
probably
util
three
out.
kills.
This is not good, right?
Yeah.
Okay, come on, like just one flash and you're both. You cannot be so scared of an eco. Come on, your teammate can just hold, you can peek on his contact, or like you can hold and your
Okay.
teammate can peek on your contact. It's just an eco. You don't want to like waste utility. Also going on this boost
Yeah.
against eco doesn't make any sense.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to be close to them.
also you get caught mid reposition here. I just want you to note one thing in general about CS.
Okay.
The fundamentals of why utility is used by the Ts is to make the CTs get out of position or reposition, right?
Yeah.
So they can catch them mid repositioning, and you are not forced by any utility to reposition, and you're repositioning yourself while you can get shot and peeked, right?
Yeah.
So maybe it's something to think about, to take some good position and just stay in it. For example, Donut, right?
Yeah.
Instead of repositioning yourself all the time, like you were moving here, you know, just making yourself possible to get caught while repositioning. You don't need to do that much. You can just sit in one spot for the whole game, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So don't reposition yourself that much. Yeah.
I think that's something I probably do a lot.
Hoping now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fine. And you are double zooming. I don't know. There's no point to double zoom, because if people peek you like from this angle, you will not see them. Like they could be here and you don't see them. See? They see your model here, but you don't see them. You see only this deep angle. Do you notice this? Very bad.
I never knew that they could see my arm there, and
The thing is, the angle. Sorry for the cough. The way angles work in CS is the closer you are to an angle.
close to the angle.
Yeah, the further the enemies are, the more they can see you compared to you seeing them, and you even magnify this CS mechanic with what? With double zoom.
You're right. Okay.
Yeah, so watch out for this, and take this angle more open so you can see the whole entrance. So you could see this whole line, right? But don't limit yourself to seeing only a part of it.
Okay.
So a little change up I would do here. And right now, a lot of players, better players, what they do is they hover over like a peak donut, peak main, peak donut, peak main, right? With the op. So that's what you should be doing right now.
I was even thinking about it. I just got like, for some reason, I really thought that they'd come.
Yeah,
out
this is good.
anyway.
This is good. You just don't expect someone to get close, but you should expect it because you left it for such a long time. Well, here you just miss a shot, but you miss a shot not because you're bad at shooting, it's just your awareness.
Yeah, I should have been better.
It's fine. I would want to be closer to them with a deagle, you know? Sitting here wouldn't be comfortable for me. Yeah, this is nice, but yeah, see, you can get traded. But if you would be closer here, maybe you could get this kill like easier, then mess around here, spam someone in the body. Right, if you're far away like that with a deagle, it's kind of hard.
I guess I normally try to take longer range fights with it.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with your guys' economy. It's very weird. Let me see what's up. So, why not?
We saved one from us.
Yeah, why not full eco here?
I guess that would have been the better play. I just said like, we were gonna do an eco, and then my IGL, he wanted me to have FAMAS and solo towards A, and I just was like, he's my IGL, of course I'm gonna listen to him, you know.
Yeah, but having
So I
a
just got
FAMAS
armor
is
with it.
okay, but why not full eco for the whole team?
I'm not sure.
Like you guys are buying, see? CZ,
Yeah.
Molotov Nade, Dualis, P250. Like you get only 2,400. It's very important to leave you enough money for the next round to buy. It doesn't look like you're gonna have a buy next round at all.
I don't think we do.
Yeah, so at the same time you could have forced here if you really want to buy. And also, just having a FAMAS on A and playing on A is a very bad call, because it's not like this weapon is gonna get you multiple kills. It's not like an AWP, right?
Yeah.
So this is a terrible call. You should actually do something with the FAMAS. You should go and kill someone with the FAMAS, and your teammates should set you up or stack with you, stack somewhere else. So it's not like that you should sit with a FAMAS somewhere and just be AFK here. Because even if they go A, like what are you gonna do with this FAMAS? Are you gonna kill 5 or what?
Yeah, that's true.
Right? So it would be better if, for example, you get run boosted here and peek banana while 3 of your teammates peek towards elbow. Or maybe you go cave and you get flashed out to peek ramp, or peek banana, sorry, and your teammates with pistols are pushing. Or maybe you go through donut and your teammate is holding a flash from A and flashes you through, you peek here, while your teammates sit in the red smoke and they just push the red smoke at the same time. Anything that involves you doing something aggressive and your teammates supporting you or stacking the other side. Does this make sense?
Yeah, that makes complete sense, honestly.
Yeah. So anything, any idea you guys have, just make the FAMAS work. But now it's
Be
quite,
active with it.
yep. I mean, I would understand this call of soloing A with AWP, right? Because maybe you'll get like 1 kill with the AWP and they're like, oh, AWP on A, let's go B, right? That would make sense.
Yeah.
But nobody is like, oh, FAMAS on A, let's go B, guys, let's go B.
Yeah.
You know? Okay, again, like the buy is weird, right?
Yeah.
Not a lot of util. There's like barely any util. Just a bad buy. I don't see you guys winning this round. Like, honestly. A good util from you, like, though. The flash is very useful. It's very good flash. Yeah. Although, it's kind of weird to me, the order of things you guys decided to do. Like, it's a bit funny, but again, you don't value the weapons. Like, you have an MP9, and you're the one flashing for the M4s.
Yeah.
Like, don't you think it would be a better idea that you, with this MP9, you are close up here, fighting?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, like you would be playing with your teammate who has an M4, and you're flashing for the teammate with M4 to peek here. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, 100% right.
No, the one pushing. Like this fight that this guy has, you want to have with MP9 right now. And one of the guys with M4s could do this util, stay here in red and have a smoke to break it, and then with M4 he would support you guys. And then maybe he could rotate with that M4 from red to A and hold A, right, from CT.
Yeah, that's a really good call. I do think because this is like a bit of a newer team, maybe I'm still just in the habit of like throwing a lot of setups. So hopefully like I can just teach the guys some of the util I know like more efficiently.
Oh, you mean that you are used to throwing the util for them, regardless, like it doesn't matter what weapon you have.
Like my old teams, yeah, I'm like throwing a lot of setups. I feel like I try to do that a lot for people.
I mean, that's good, but at the same time, it's not good when you have these like close range weapons, because you can't get close range and you throw util.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Maybe just tell them like.
That would have fixed it.
Maybe tell them like, you don't know the util, take the fucking MP9 and go fight and give me your M4. Like, makes sense, right? Like, he doesn't know util, go fight, okay? Go fight, I'll set you up, but give me the M4 because you don't need it.
Okay, that makes sense. I was playing maybe way too scared here, and this guy got a crazy timing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why you're looking at Donut as well. It's interesting. So you're looking at this, you clearly know that they can come main, and now you're like hiding. You reloaded, so he knows exactly where you are. I think he heard you.
Yeah.
Pretty sure. That's number 9. Yeah, here's the reload. He knows your default. He's even searching for like your other teammate. He knows you're there.
Yeah, it was pretty nonsensical.
Yeah. You're just playing too scared. Yeah, you're very scared. You need to play. So here you should play for info actually. You shouldn't even take this fight like completely, because obviously with MP9 it's not good. You should play for info for a while, and then what I would do, I would reposition myself close here.
Yeah.
There's MP9 again. Yeah. Do you lose that round?
Yeah, we did.
I would say this is unfortunately on you.
I 100% agreed. I thought so in the round as well.
Maybe you didn't know where you get killed from, or you knew that you let him remain in that round, like right after the round.
as soon as it happened, I was like, no, he must have timed me through main because I'm pretty sure everything
Yeah.
else was covered.
Nice. You seem to hit some of these shots with the deagles.
I used to train a lot of deagle. I wouldn't say I'm amazing though.
Nice, you hit some of this. But here you just knife out, you don't expect the long peak, right? Like this
Yeah.
is probably the most common peak that will happen here ever. And especially in CS2, you just need to expect this swing all the time, every day of the week,
Yeah, 100%.
27, like all the time.
I felt very stupid getting caught out here.
Yeah. So it would be nice if you can throw the insta now. Let's see. Yeah, you should throw the insta for them. Yeah, if you're going A, you
Yeah.
definitely should be the one throwing insta. No
And I have my molly frame.
double scope. I want to see this. I mean, sure. At the same time, I don't know. Let me see this guy. He kind of could shoot you here if he like slowed down the peak, right? No, I'm
Yeah.
not.
Or even if he swung wide on me, I think he would have killed me.
Yeah, because you were double zooming. Like really, this is. Yeah,
That's what I
double zooming is not the way to go here.
Yeah.
Now you're expecting the long ping, which is good, and you're waiting for your teammates, which you should do. You should wait for these teammates to be ready to help you. This guy should clear out mid, come cave or ramp, and you're waiting for them. This is good that you're flashing. You're going too fast here. See? They're not even ready. Too fast.
Yeah.
You can get caught off behind this molly. Well, what did I say? You do. Yeah, you should
do.
keep waiting here, and honestly, you guys should probably don't care about long. You just keep waiting, and then when your teammates are close, you just go through here and you just retake with them.
Okay.
Because it's just too long way for you to get from here to here and clear it with op, right? How, like, I wouldn't die probably here too. I think anybody would die with op, right? It's impossible to clear it, because you have to go like unscoped, clear angles, it's hard.
Yeah, that makes sense actually. I never thought about just walking through that with them in cave.
He's not even lurking for the smoke, it would probably end by the time you wait for your teammates.
Yeah.
I miss here. It's good what you do, but crosshair placement off, right?
Yeah.
Like,
was a bit
I understand to expect a wide swing, but he's not swinging that wide, right? Come on, like,
Yeah.
not,
Yeah.
not that wide.
I don't know. I'm not used to people walking out forward that way in mid. Like I'm usually getting the D swing out of elbow.
Oh, but do you know that when you're swinging this, you should actually hug this wall, because since this nades bounce like this, when you hug
Yeah, that
this
makes
wall,
sense.
you're not gonna get blinded and you're not gonna get naded. So,
Okay.
of course, it depends how the team is throwing the nades, but usually, like, if you hug the wall, you're gonna get naded less. So that's why people do it. This is the only reason, I guess. Look at this guy.
Okay.
It wasn't anything special from him. He didn't even expect you, actually. Look at his cross replacement, it's shit.
Yeah.
Like, he's not
guess
it's not the
that's
best
pretty
peak.
bad there.
It's not the best peak,
Yeah.
right? You should kill this guy.
Okay.
This is the end.
Yeah, that's the end of the game.
Well, to sum it up, looks like your mechanics are not bad. Definitely, like, your awareness and the way you play with your team on mid is slightly off.
Okay.
I just will go on refrag for a second. Show you some things.
No worries.
So I didn't see your team peeking Xbox a lot, actually. No?
Yeah, I don't think we really did.
Is your
We
team
were trying to.
is your team
yeah.
throwing this util every round? Oh, I fucked up the nade. Is this happening every single round?
Yeah, I think that's happening most rounds. At least I need to just double check that it's happening every round. But they throw it the way I showed them, which is how I saw Carrigan throw it.
Here?
If you know, yeah. Or it's like a jump throw for the molly and then that nade. Yeah,
This is the same.
yeah.
But do you know why Carrigan throws it like that?
It like lands a bit faster because it's low.
No, he throws it for Rain.
Oh, okay.
So you have a
So Rain
cave
can play
player
out of
running.
cave.
Yes, but he has still util. But maybe like if I don't know if how you play it, but if you already have a cave player who's rushing, yeah, that's fine. So the cave player will have to just molly ramp for the B player, and he's rushing in. Maybe he's throwing the flash, right?
Yeah.
And the Carrigan player is throwing the util for him, and then he's taking care of B, right?
Yeah.
Which is I fucked up now, but it's fine. Also, the cave player can throw it for himself, right? So just double click and just this. You can do that. Now the
And
mid
let's use that.
the mid take, how it works is it should be elbow smoke from you, and this molly you can just throw from the stairs, as you can see.
Yeah.
You don't need to
Get
throw
so
it
far
late.
out.
And then you have the nade. Then turn from the flashes. Depending what the T's are doing, right? Whether they're throwing this nade like here. I don't know the exact lineup for this, but you can throw it like lower. Or whether they're bouncing the nades here. Like you need to read into it, kind of, and do the thing that's gonna dodge this. But I didn't see you peeking here enough, like peeking banana. You should learn the jump, and if you have the first spawn, just try to jump here all the time and peek.
Okay.
You look like you have decent mechanics, so maybe you can learn it.
I do know the jump, but I guess I was playing like a pussy because I never went for it.
Yeah, and you can also, as the first spawn, just throw the molly, right? Bounce the flash, and just go, right? And peek this shit. But there's,
100%.
and then go up here. Oh. And peek this, right? Because your teammate in
Yeah.
cave is giving you info that they're not here yet. Or he's giving you info that they are here. Well, based on his info. So a lot more peeking this, a lot more taking mid control. And then obviously when you're out of the smokes, you don't have these smokes anymore. You get out of mid, right?
Yeah.
But your teammate, when there is a smoke here, should play close to it because you're peeking here and dodge the flashes. Do you know these like retake flashes on T side?
Yeah, I know these ones.
Yeah, so these ones won't blind him if he's playing close to the smoke. Then he can clean them up when you're trying to retake, in case they want to retake, right? Because you keep pre-smoking this, you keep control of mid until you're out of smokes, and then you leave it, right? And then, yeah. A lot of times I would want to see you play freebie. So even up, you just come here and post up on the boost.
That makes sense, yeah.
You just smoke for your mid player. Your mid player does the combo, right? So he just does the molly, nade. Just goes here, right? And just listens for steps. And if there is nobody, your mid player plays from donut. And you don't peek here, but you have 3 on B. And you have mid info, right?
Yeah.
So that's another variation. You can have a setup like this, right? That you're playing 3B, 2 on A, but the one of the A players who plays on A in donut, he starts from mid and throws all these util to fake mid control, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. Definitely lots of stuff that I can get my team to do as well.
Yeah, so that's how I would hold this. Even better, I don't know if you ever do this, but holding like this is way better.
Okay, I never jump up to there, to be honest.
Because you jump on top of this, right? This is not an expected angle, and you'll get a kill and fall back, right? And then you peek from different elevation.
Yeah.
So this is how it looks like.
Yeah, no one's hitting that flick.
It's hard,
You
right?
have an op on them.
I always hit the shots, like honestly, when I play. So it's very good position. And then later on, like you just check between these, right? You don't
Switch
even
between,
you
yeah.
don't unscope though. You don't want the guy
sound
donut
cue.
to hear the sound cue. And you expect the swing from here, you also expect the deep angle, and you know, you expect them to be anywhere here out, and you just keep doing that. And well, then you get lucky or you don't. But yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, in this match, I think your mechanics were fine. There's a lot of like things as a team you guys can be doing better, and just be less scared and take more map control as a team.
Okay, thank you.
Because I want you
really
guys to be
appreciate advice.
bullying people out of mid and out of banana, like all the time. They should be very unhappy to push this shit and push mid. Like they should be very unhappy to get there, go there.
Yeah, 100% makes it very hard on T side.
Yeah, Luke, my fan, joined the.
He's fast with it at least.
Yeah, he's quite quick. Yeah. Well,
Okay.
do you have any questions? Because this was like more like team-oriented session. It wasn't like a lot of focusing on you and your mechanics because they looked fine. It was just the decisions.
I guess I feel like my game sense only really improves from like even more scrims.
Yeah.
But
But-
in terms of mechanics, I actually don't feel like performing at least how I would like to a lot of the time. Like I did fine in this game. I think I was like top of the scoreboard or something. But you know, I feel like I know a lot of necessarily the basics, I suppose, but I'm struggling to kind of like break my plateau, if that makes sense.
Just like, do you have a practice routine?
Yeah, right now I'm trying Kovac stuff.
What are you
before
trying?
I DM. I'm doing like a lot of this micro playlist.
No,
just for
bro. Like,
micro aim.
okay, yeah. So listen, you need a playlist where you're gonna train CS things, counter strafing, tracking, things like this. So, for
Yeah.
example, this exercise where you just counter strafe on the bots, you probably saw me show it everywhere.
I did,
Like,
yeah,
you should fucking do it. I don't care how like experienced you are.
100%.
3k elo or level 1, you should do this exercise for at least 2 minutes in the beginning, right? So you make sure you hit every counter strafe. Then like the exercise where you're like spinning around a bit, yeah, you have different variations of it. The one I show is like the warming your upper hand the most. Like, you should still do all the basic exercises. And the ones that give you the most like value is probably like aim rush, pre-fire, and deathmatching. Because on aim rush
That
you
makes sense.
get rushed by bots and you practice peeking. On pre-fire you practice visualizing, and on deathmatch you have a like trigger discipline, first bullet accuracy practice, right? So I would like still do like a couple minutes, like maybe 5-10 minutes of the aim of the maps, like workshop maps, to just warm up your basics, like counter strafing and tracking, and then spend
I
most of the
actually
time.
did do your
Yeah.
counter strafing practice like right before my scrim because I thought about it and I realized like it actually has been a long time since I just sat down for my counter strafe.
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
did that
for sure.
specific training.
Yeah. Well, that's good. So you're still joining the soldier mode or no?
I just won't be able to. I don't even know if I'll get enough Facer games in a day because our community plays.
You
maybe,
don't
like,
need to. You don't need to.
20.
You can play like 10 games in a day at some day if you want.
Well, then if I can still join today, then I will. Yeah.
You can,
But
yeah.
I missed the first day.
No, it doesn't. But how many days can you miss? It's written. You can miss 2 days.
I can miss 2. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you miss
So as long
one,
as I just grind it out.
yeah. If you miss one, you still can join today. So that's fine.
Okay.
You should join. But the Faceit games, you don't need to play them daily. You can play all of them in one day if you can make 44 games in one day. No problem.
Maybe if I wake up early.
no chance. Yeah. But yeah, like committing to like regular practice for mechanics is just making wonders. Even Nico said it. Everyone was saying this. Just do something consistently. That's why I push these challenges so much, because like that's how you improve. You just do like practice consistently.
Yeah, I mean, I do need to play more Facer here. So
For
just
sure.
getting those games, that will be very good for me.
Yep. Let's go.
Okay.
That's what I saw in this match. Cool, man.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for showing the match publicly. So
Thanks.
yeah, cool, man. Thank you for the review. Have a good one.
You too.
Bye. Alright, guys. Alright. Finishing the day out with a wholesome ancient team demo. The soldiers don't like us. Okay, guys. That's it for today. Thank you, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the coaching sessions. I wanted to do it hard, but it would be kind of like cringe. So, have a great evening, guys. Have a great day. And I'll see you tomorrow on the last demo, public demo reviews crazy challenge stream. We're gonna be reviewing people's demos for 7 hours straight, and then we're gonna go sleep for 3 days.